Alright, howdy guys, I'm Follow8, your favorite Wolfgirl Enthusiast, and welcome back to Fire Emblem, an unexpected caller. Apologies for those of you that are here live, thank you for being here, but I am a little bit on the late side. You'll never guess who was just sleeping like 7 minutes ago. Don't worry about it, we're here to play some Fire Emblem. Let's see, today it's time for Chapter 16, The Worm's Tower. Indeed, last time we left off, I believe we got Kyle and Lance. And that's a very nice little thing. We're going to be fighting Ismare today. She's been an antagonist for the majority of the game, so it's finally time to see what she's all about. I haven't done any battle preps, you will be surprised to find out. Ismare gets struck by lightning and promoted, I believe, into a Lyn Blade Lord type class, so let's see. Yeah, indeed she is a Blade Lord. She's got the Regale Blade. Effective versus flyers, hits res if Lord with S-rank swords, grants flight if held. So indeed she can fly, she can move past this little barrier if she so pleases. This would affect any of our lords as well. It'll also affect Puzon, as far as I'm led to believe. She's looking like no joke. We've got a couple of solutions to her in the form of mostly just Sophia, but regardless of all that, hopefully it'll work out. We do have our promotion item for Puzon. I will promote him as soon as we get into the map. We'll do, that'll be my last action before we go. Either way though, we got Kyle and Lance as well. Both looking really good, we can see their growth rates. What's up, Dribble? Great to see you. JDX, the man, the legend, howdy. Where are the girls at tonight? That's a good question. Where are the wolf girls? I've got, still within arm's reach. Still within arm's reach. I got this. Does that count as wolf girls? I think that counts as wolf girls. You always gotta have wolf girls on hand if you're the wolf girl enthusiast. What am I talking about? Where are the funny girls at? Well, that's the hard part, right? 11 out of 10. Thank you, thank you. Where do I put this now? I'll just leave it. The hard part about having two monitors is that I've got no space nearby, so we'll just leave it there for now. We do have Holo, though. He is most assuredly here. Anyway, Wormslayer and Silverlance Short Axe. We finally get to play around with one of those. 55 hit rate. They are a big meme. A tremendous meme, if you will. Ironically, you and your wife are furries. Well, there you go. I am not, but fair enough. You know, hope you enjoy your time. I have no inhibitions. If I did, I think many people would call me a hypocrite, so. Isadora and William's replacement. It is indeed pretty much. William is here. He's still not that bad. He's still kind of better than Lance a little bit, but in terms of the speed, not so much. So yeah, let's go ahead and see who we're bringing. Ducel might be out of the running now with Kyle. I kind of want to bring them both though, because I like both of them. Sagoon's Ice, both really good. I'll drop Kalen for sure. I like him. He's really funny and cool, but I like Kyle. Kyle's really, really cool. Let's see, Sophia, Noel, Sonia, Denning. That's a hard one. Sobbing, me too. Me too. Well, let's see. Is it worth bringing Kalen? He was really fun. 21 strength, I mean, to be completely honest, Kyle does everything that he does better, so, it is what it is, I suppose. I guess I'll also drop Ducel. I don't really want to. I really like Ducel. But all things considered, I like Lance and Kyle. We've also got Myr. She's a level 10 Manakete with 50 HP. She's got her lowered growth rates compared to her usual. Not looking bad. She's got 10 levels to grow. She will probably cap luck and HP. Almost, well, she will guaranteed cap HP. Probably cap luck. She's doing pretty okay, but I don't really need her. I've got a much, much, much better dragon. Someone who won't be dragging down the party, Lamau XD. Okay, I think that should be good, though. I'll go ahead and bring these two. This will be the first time I've ever used Lance and him been good. What's up, Caesar? Great to see you. Indeed, indeed. Okay, so let's go ahead and trade some stuff over. Rider's Bane, Tomahawk. Really, you can't use that. Well, there's a point in Ducel's favor. Steel Sword should be okay to leave behind. I will trade the elixir around. Good old elixirs. Okay, and we'll do... I'll give him the Heart Piercer. I'll give the elixir over to Lance instead. Sonya and Silver Lance cannot be used. You can have the elixir, swap the... There you go. We'll just ditch all this stuff. He's already got a Silver Lance. Okay, good. Whoops. Well, I guess we'll go give her a whole new inventory. We'll start with the... where is it? With the hop one guard. I know I just had it. Didn't I? We did not, as a matter of fact, have the hop on guard. So let's go ahead and get one of those for her. Because she is not much in the Department of Homeland Security, also known as luck. I don't have any implications. I just said words. Cleanse, air blade. That should be fine. I do have shock burst though, and that's kind of fun, but it should be okay. I don't need it that badly. Spell seal bow will carry the day on that one. I have no money. No money? What am I gonna do? I'll bring the Silent Staff. He's got a Dark Mend, Recover Luna. Malaise will be fine. Either way, this map should be a good one. I've been looking forward to this one ever since last stream. This map is impressive for a number of reasons. It's a retune or some such of the fabled Sacred Stone map. It's literally called Sacred Stone, I think. No, Final. Yeah, Final Sacred Stone, that's the one. Okay. But, you know, we should be having fun with it. That's my main takeaway here. So we've got a 1 to 2 range sword for you. That should work. And then we will promote Puzon. It's about time. Let's get him promoted up. I'm going to be enjoying myself this stream, most certainly. I got a tall boy. Big tall boy. Do not worry. It is a responsibility of my responsible nature. Some way. Either way, Hector, I mean Puzon, not Hector. Decidedly not Hector. Can now use axes. And that will be a great boon to this man, because I can now throw him the Devil Axe. That's gonna do him a lot of good. Who else to use the Devil Axe than the main lord, right? So, let us enjoy our time here. Fleeting as it may be. Is it still heavy? It's still -4 speed, okay. We will enjoy our time fleeting as it may be, and we will try our very best. What's up, Apocalypse? Good to see you. Okay, so we got an issue in the back, also known as... not really an issue. Night Kneeler, an A rank effective against cavalry weapon. That is ridiculous. That's 45 power against cavaliers if it's a matching weapon triangle. Otherwise, it's 42 or 48, depending on weapon type. Earthstone. First time we'll get to see those. Disables counters. Okay. Very fascinating. Well, just a quick look around. A droppable Mage Stone. That's gonna be pretty big. Wind Sword, Durin's Spear. Wait a second. Durin's Spear. You can use that. Who needs a hammer when we can have a Durin's Spear? Aw, yeah, it's nice to see those back in action. Those are really good. What a fun weapon. You probably... oh, you don't have one of those. Ice Stone. Brave Sword. Well, this is going to be a very fascinating map. One that I can't jump into lightly, really. Are both of yours 1 range? That's a pretty crazy little mage knight. Well, this first turn, we've actually kind of got to take it slow, because homeboys are going to roll up on us. They're not joking. I didn't do my moving people around or anything. I should have, but I guess it's too late for that. We will now try the Devil Axe. We only die if we backfire. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. We're still playing Iron Man. I can't get into my mindset as if I'm playing Dream of 5, where I can freely reset if I feel like it. Let's see. We got a lot of stuff going on though, and a lot of cool music and a lot of cool characters, so I'm not going to be dissatisfied with whatever happens. Night Kneeler over here is going to be a slight issue. Okay, well, we'll just handle this the way that we would handle anything else, with great amounts of fear and tactical cunning. Let's see. Spell Seal Bow, that's the one I'm after. There we go. You got him, Denning. Bringing this one on back to the Dragon Isle. Speaking of Iron Man's, the one you were doing for your channel ended. Well, rest in peace. The Lord died in Chapter 4. Rest in peace, Part 2. I hope you had a fun time with it at the very least. I mean, every little thing's a learning experience, right? Okay, so you've got a Steel Axe. Those things are fun. I like them. I like Iron Man, so I'll always enjoy Iron Mans. I'm glad that I get to play one here on the channel, while also normally playing a game It's kind of refreshing, after having played primarily Iron Mans in Fire Emblem for the past, like, year and something like that. It's refreshing to not have to. But they are fun. I do like them a lot. Okay, I do want to set up the Phantom outside of range of the Manakete, so we'll start you off right here. We'll start you off right here. Something wanted to change about it? Well, that's good. That is indeed good. Okay, we'll weaken you with Renault. Probably using the Piety. Well, actually, Renault almost kills that one, so maybe we'll use somebody else. Light Mage. Light Mage indeed. Can't quite use Marissa. Do we have Shove in this game? Am I misremembering? We don't have Shove in this game. All these Fire Emblem mechanics are getting muddled together in my mind, even though it's, you know, fine. I like all of the mechanics, regardless of how they turn out. We're getting another Mage Stone, right? So I can kind of freely use this one I've got. It is rather on the convenient side. Either that or I could just use... I could use a lot of units for a lot of purposes and do a lot of different things. I think I'll just use Garcia right here. Wolf Beal it up. Yeah, he one-shots. What a legend. Love to see Garcia. Ooh, that's pretty good. I haven't had one of those in a while. Okay, and then you've got a thing that's going to kill me, so we'll not use you there. Instead, we'll use the other mounted unit, who will have presumably no issues. Can we attack from 2 range? Okay, that'll work. Sagoon can do that. Sagune. That's nice, though, having a Flame Blade. I like the Wind Blade, I like the Thunder Blade, stuff like that, but having good old-fashioned fire really just does it for me. Can't really complain when I'm burning stuff down. So, the Mage Stone one's going to be pretty res-heavy, huh? What's up, NoCray? Wanted to pop in and say hi, enjoy the stream. Thank you so much. Thanks for popping in. Great to see you, as usual. Let's see if we can kill this one from afar. I could actually. I just need to make use of my mechanics a bit. Not that I have a mechanic. I just got the car. Why would I need a mechanic? Let's go ahead and kill this guy some way. Javelin plus Stormcrawler? Yeah, that'll work. Excuse me, that will indeed work. Let's roll with that one. It is nice that Puzon's finally promoted, though. I just like seeing the animations more than anything, but he also functions quite powerfully. Seth Rollins would be proud. Awesome. Silver Sword obtained. Right onto our Phantom. Luckily, it goes straight to the convoy when he dies, so I don't have to worry about that. That's convenient for me. What do you all? You all have Hellfire. Oh well. Seems this map is designed to kill me. SMH. Is this good game design I detect? That's crazy. Are we gonna be able to kill you without using too much? I don't have to worry about these two all that much, but Moonbow's kinda no joke. What do you have? As long as there's no long-range tomes, I should be fine on the lower end. A lot of dragons, a lot of Murs. We got this kind and this kind now. Welp. Have I played myself? I don't think I have, because this is a... Wow. Maybe I have played myself. We can't do any of that. What do you have, Mage Stone? Kinda gotta beat this guy up from 2 range, then. I mean, I guess I don't have to. It's a 3 range, though. Let's just do this. This is pretty convenient. I mean, who knows? Maybe Kyle could have just one-rounded that one with the short axe that he had. Well, he doesn't double, so I reckon not. Let's see. So this is gonna hit on res. You've got 28 attacks, so if we're gonna be doing something to that tune, I need someone with good res to go over there and handle that. I think I have the solution. Mage Stone versus Mage Stone? Probably. Let's see. So you're going to attack... You're going to attack Stormcaller because Stormcaller dies. You are going to come over here and hit her. And it's a one-range thing if I really want. So, ideally, I do something like this, and then trade you over to Brave Sword. It's going to hit on res, and you're both good on res. Could use Airblade right here. You're not that strong. 19 damage. Well, I guess I have a myriad of solutions. I still have my Dancer as well. Well, kinda have been playing myself. I guess I'll just use Piety right here and kill this guy. Renault probably tanks. Mage Stone hits on res. Wait, no, this doesn't hit on res. This just negates your defense. So that's straight 19 damage. So I've got to have 19 HP left after dealing with this guy, which I will on Sugune. And he'll probably attack Garcia anyway. You know what? I'm just gonna send Sophia over here. I'm just gonna have her blow this guy up, because I don't want anything bad happening to Garcia. Then ideally I can just figure out a different solution over here, such as simply leaving Renault right here to use Piety. And then clean up the enemies in the back pretty easily. Beat up on that Axe Fighter. I think I do have a Sword Slayer. If that's to be the case, then really my best use of it would be going right here. Unless it's on Garcia right now, it very well might be. Yeah. Well, in that case, I guess I will... Could trade it off of Garcia. Do you have C rank? It is C rank, and this is C rank weapon. It's B rank in this game. Oh, Kyle could use it still. Let's see then. Interesting. Heart Piercer works against heroes? Yeah, I believe it does. I believe it does indeed. Well, I guess that's a good thing then, isn't it? I didn't realize... I forgot that I had it. Well, good call, Dribble. Thank you very much for that. I forgot that I put it on Kyle. That was a very goated call right there. Greatly appreciated. Forgot all about it. You can tell I'm tired, but very, very nice. Nice and easy that way. The simple solution is usually the most, present one. I only die if I backfire. I mean, it's kind of funny. It would be really funny. I mean, he only has like 8 luck, so it's pretty likely that he gets backfired on. It's like a 23% chance. What's up, Lee? Plus 10 Kent and Lapis almost close to plus 10. Very nice. Building those barracks. Okay, so let's go ahead and, yeah, beat you up with Sonya. Got that 84. We have yet to see an 86 this stream. I'm sure it will come up. When did they add Kent? I want to say close to like 8 months ago, something like that. Pretty early in the year. Okay, so 23 damage. You'll deal 9. That's completely okay. You've got a killer weapon, so we'll just simply not deal with that, I think. By doing one of these. Let's see, I don't really have a 2-range weapon to put on Puzon, though. I mean, I guess I might, like, literally be most inclined to send Puzon into battle with the Devil Axe. I mean, surely there's another axe in the convoy that's not as severe, right? Let's see, let's put the Worm Slayer away. I just need 5 less damage than the Devil Axe, so 18 might... Basiliskos would have done it. Well, I guess the Devil Axe is literally optimal here. I only die if I backfire. I mean, given this would be really bad, because it's Puzon, and you don't harm Puzon. Okay. Do we really? Okay, let's do it. Come on, don't backfire, don't backfire. Insane. Literally OP. Unbelievable. I was helpless to stop them. Yeah, there was nothing he could have done. There was nothing he could have done there. That was a simple matter of, that was out of our control. Best we could have done right there, I'll tell you that. That's the sheer truth of the matter. Well, let's just go ahead and try that again. Do a little bit of... Oh, wait. I'm gonna lose my battle preps, aren't I? Well, let's speed through them. Let's get what I had in a hurry. Shoot, that's the biggest punishment right there. A time punishment. Okay. You don't harm Puzon, that's why. You most certainly don't do that. Yeah, we'll get the heart piercer back, because that's a good strat right there. Where is it? Well, Puzon's gonna have a nice shiny 1 on his menu screen here pretty soon. If not already. Does it appear? Yeah. We don't talk about that one. It's actually just, that L actually stands for licorice. He ate one piece of it and decided he wasn't a fan. Doesn't actually care for it that much. Let's see, let's go ahead and throw Kaylin's stuff at the convoy. Theodore. I can't believe I benched Theodore, really. That one's a surprising one. Okay. So now that that's out of the way, we have better options for better units to do better things. We'll throw down the heart piercer and a... What do we want on you? Do I need a sword? Not really. I forget what I had as my final thing. I'll just give him the Slim Axe for a little bit of speed. Lance can have these things gone. Rider's Bane, Axe Reaver, Sonyan. And I guess a Lance Reaver would be fine. Maybe just a Steel Sword. I'll give you the thing, the Shock Burst. And trade off the Thunder for now. Even though it's nice to have Thunder. Where's my other Hop on Guard? No. He can give it up. Let's see, I did that same thing last time with Null. Drop that in there, give him the Silence Staff, and a... Malaise. There we go. Now we should be set up. Now we should be prepared. We'll give her the other sword too. The Lance Reaver Reno, as it's been known, and then Puzon can have not the Devil Axe this time. I mean, not that he had it last time either. It's fine. Okay, now we'll set up properly. So we'll give you... I'll put you back here. Let's see. You can kill this one, I think, because this should be effective damage. Yeah, 30... Let's see, 36 damage. Yeah, you'll kill that one. I could give... I have options with Sophia. Several of them. I guess what I'll do is I'll have Nils. Well, what are you gonna do? You have that. Do I have a... I do have an armor effective sword, but it's a Reaver. I guess I'll use a combination of these two, even though it's Reaver effect. Put Nils right here. Okay, this'll work. We'll make it work this time. Most certainly. Nothing could possibly go wrong. So good old classic. Hopefully your damage hasn't re-rolled. There we go. Pierce his heart for exact damage. A good guy Kyle over here. So now we don't have to worry about that unit. And Zeiss can help us out with this one while you do this. Spell Steel Bow. Okay, now we'll dismantle this map good and proper, right? We'll trust. Alrighty. So you got the Heart Piercer. Ryan Martins, what's up? Is this a mesh of all 3 GBA casts? Yes, indeed it is. You get all 3 casts, and we're playing maps from all 3 games. It's been very fun so far. It's had pretty much everything I've wanted out of a Fire Emblem game. It accomplishes everything that it wants to very well. Okay, so we'll put you right here, and then I'll drop my Phantom with Noel to make sure that Zeiss can get the damage out. 23 damage, so you've just got to deal 11. Perfect. Looks good to me. Okay, we'll beat up on him. These Phantoms are awesome. The Ryanos. Thunder will hear your cry. This map is the hardest in the game. Took you 3 days. That makes sense to me. This is a very hard map, actually. The lower portion has a lot going on. I'm a bit dreadful towards it. You know, it's got all these dragons. It's a route map of all things, so we've actually got to go in here and defeat these thieves. We'll probably get the treasure at the very least, so that's nice. Noticing a trend, took you 3 days to beat the hardest map in TMGC. Well, that means you get 3 days of fun, right? That's what we'll paint that as, for sure. As long as you're having fun, it ain't no problem. But if you're not, well, here's our opportunity to miss an 86 at the very least. Come on, Lance. Use that Lance. Big damage. Okay, cool. No 86s were missed on this day. I mean, who knows? We've still got 2 to 3 hours of stream ahead, so potentially. Okay, and then Marissa still can't be done. Can't have anything done with... Let's see. Okay, yeah, the whole purpose of bringing this was to shock burst this guy. We get to see this animation finally. Okay. It's thunder. Sure was shocking to see him burst. Very nice indeed. Maybe Sagoon could just go kill this one, because she's not really threatened by anything if she stands on that tile. And she could use the Brave Sword, or she could use the Mage Bane. It does not affect him that way. Well, I guess I'll... Does this really get the kill? Do I not get the kill unless I use the Brave Sword? I guess not. Okay, if I have to, I'll Physic. I don't think I'll have to, though. Let's get him, Sagoon. We also get some of the enemies, though. That's nice. Oh yeah, good old tall boy. Been a very long time. Okay, but either way, there's no way this guy's dealing 16 damage if the one before him was not, so we'll be okay on that front. You're the only enemy that can attack that tile, apart from this axe fighter here, of course, which I can let Puzon deal with, maybe? It is a wolf field, though. Maybe I'll let Garcia deal with it. He does not have a bow. Surprising, given my record with giving units correct weaponry. Let's see what you're doing over here, then. Okay, Ursula will get the job done. Now, the big issue is going to be killing the Myrmidon. Maybe super low-key, the hero was an easier one to get the kill on. Just on account of not having to risk a crit backfire. I could always move Sophia up there and just have that not be an issue anymore. Which is rather on the tempting side. But I could also double up with Garcia. Kill one with whichever weapon gets the kill. I'm not going to use the Enduring Soul on just a basic hero. But I do have the Sword Slayer. I'll use the Enduring Soul on a basic hero. I've got multiple S-rank weapons, might as well make use of them. If I needed 41 damage, I needed 41 damage, and there was nothing going to be said or done about it. Let's see, so you've got 9 defense. You're going to take a lot of damage from that one. As long as neither one's doubling, he shouldn't die. I don't think he's... Yeah, okay, he's fine. Alrighty, easy enough. Use Garcia right here. Do a little bit of Sword Slayer. And that one's no longer an issue either. Fav unit so far, Sophia. Absolutely Sophia. And I will show you why. She's got these stats. And she can become a dragon. So, I'm most certainly not complaining. She's been excessively fun. We'll just go ahead and Firestone this one. She big, she's scary. That's all it takes for me. She's also cute. You know, who will protect Sophia? I will protect Sophia. 100% of the time. Every single day of the week. She can also still use dark magic, so rest assured on that front. Let's see, 28 damage. Yeah, she's just gonna stand here with Luna and take 2 damage from this one. I don't know if she'll get the kill. I didn't check, but it doesn't really matter. 25 times 2, she's gonna get the kill. Most assuredly, this one stands no chance against her. She is extremely fun. Okay, so then all that's left is making sure that Lance doesn't die, which, you know, just one unit. So Sophia deserves this redemption after they did her dirty? Absolutely. I fully agree with that. Okay, we'll go ahead and get Puzon down here. Those guys can handle it up top. Okay. This map is doing a very good job of inflicting misery upon you. Which, you know, I can't complain about. That's a cool animation. I've never seen that one before. No issues if we lose Stormcaller, though. Looks like, is everybody gonna rush us straight away? Yeah, that makes sense. I'm kinda glad. Don't double me, though. Oh, okay, well. Nice little silly dodge. Nils did the silly. Do Sophie make it clap? No. I don't think so. That's just my simple estimation of her, but, you know, perhaps I am wrong. I do not think so. I don't know. We didn't double. I guess Luna is heavy. Heavy are the hands that hold the Luna. You did a lot of damage. Good thing I trusted Segun to not die. Okay, so Moonbow. Yeah, I forgot that pierces defense as well. Well, I do be forgetting mechanics on this day. Luckily, I do not be getting punished for it, because the mechanic I did remember was a comedy ailment that I did unto myself. Draco Shield here, I have no thief to steal that with, so rest in peace the homie who brought that straight for me. Okay, well now we should just be doing a simple game of beat up what enemies have rushed us down. I can start off pretty easily with this. How old is Sophie again? Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. I think she's, well, I mean, she's one of those where it's like, oh, I'm technically 1,000 years old and stuff, but we're gonna say that she's 16 for our purposes. I think I will continue to feel as though she is a daughter character and not much more than that. That'll be my take on it. That's why we protect Sophia, not waifu Sophia, in my humble view. Let's see, so Mage Bane should beat up on this one. Yeah, she's 16, okay, that's what I thought. We'll beat up on, let's see, which one? Technically is medieval types? No. No technicalities, we'll say she's 16, that's the way that'll be. I appreciate the enthusiasm though. As long as it's reasonable. Anyway, let's see. Brave Sword up here is going to be an issue. She's also 16. We live in modern times. Fair enough. I would say that's about where we need to be with it. Okay, so this is going to be a rather significant issue. Mage Bane. Okay, well, I'm going to have to kill this one with Marissa, I think. Mage Bane with her is going to be my best bet. Maybe just Wodow or this one. Well, it's higher. Oh, it's not higher crit. It just looks like it has higher crit. Well, in that case, I'll attempt the Wodow. Might as well have some fun with crit rates, right? And then we can beat up on Mage with somebody else, or the Myrmidon with somebody else. Probably with Lance. We do have this Onion, so it's a good opportunity for it. A good opportuna fish. Where can I stand with that to make the most use of it? Because you can reach this tile, which is unlikely. Like, Tiki Mystery is a hard no, true. Tiki Awakening is okay? Yeah, that's fine. Tiki Awakening is cool. Let's see, so you gotta wait for the next 2 yearly releases and you're good. It's fictional regardless. Don't worry about it. We'll drop the Sophia question. She's, as of right now, not within my bounds. She is simply cool. I like her. She's adorable. Can we change the topic? Indeed. Indeed we can. So, Kyle right here, we're going to beat up on you, and I'm going to leave you back here. You're going to have no issues. Kyle can do the thing. Trust me, Fire Emblem Dragon Girls are not the hill to die on. I'll tell you that right now. That is not the hill you want to be on. There is nothing but pain and misery on that hill. And it will remain to be the case. I'll just use Sonia to beat up on this one, and then I should have some room with Segun, where I can go stand and have an easy time with it. Okay, there we go, perfect. Now I can go stand next to you, and maybe just do a little bit of healing. I don't think I have any healing items, so next turn. Next turn for sure. And then I'll let Puzon come over here and help out. There we go, nice and easy, Worm Slayer. So who is your waifu? My favorite Fire Emblem female character is Marissa. Although, favorite waifu might be a different question. Lynn's not a bad choice. My favorite waifu might be a different question. Maybe Mercedes? I don't know. Actually. Who would? No, it's Cecilia. It's Cecilia from Fire Emblem 6. 100% it's Cecilia. Just unquestioned. That's the number one. Absolutely it is. I don't know how I forgot. I really don't. She is absolutely peak fiction for me. Okay, Garcia beat up on the Earth Dragon. Don't really like the topic of chat right now. Fair enough. Have a fantastic rest of your night, Dribble. Thanks for hanging out for a little bit. But either way, let's go ahead and get it going. Oh, that heals. I forgot about that. Don't love that she can be with Roy, me neither. That's why she's with me instead. That's my solution to the problem. Problem presented, solution found. I don't know. I don't have any control over the developer's intentions or anything, but what I do have control over is my own intentions, and for me, for my purposes, she's old enough. For me, not for Roy. That's why Roy and Lilina are the ship in my humble view. But regardless of that, you know. Good old character age. I gotta love it. Okay, so you have this one, the Night Kneeler. I do want to get that very badly, so we're going to drop a Phantom in range. That way we don't get bopped, and hopefully everything will work out. Hopefully, yeah, that'll bait you out good and proper. A little bit of longbow right here. There we go. Yeah, I mean, it does feel like Roy and Lillian are canon. I mean, she's pretty much, like, the closest you're gonna get to a seat of foil, right? Like, is that the right word, foil? Something of the sort, where, you know, it's a character that's clearly meant to stand in for another across the series. I don't think foil's the right word for it, but either way. It's kind of like how we have the Pegasus Sisters for Katria and Paula and all that stuff. All that's left is you, so there's that. Okay, next turn should be quite silly. We've got 2 bosses inbound, so hopefully it'll all work out. There we go. There we go indeed. Hopefully this turn works out. I don't know how it's gonna go with these units at the bottom. I know that the dragons are indeed on their way. Okay, that'll work. I can handle all of that so far. It's gonna get scarier. This as an enemy theme phase goes hard, I agree. Good to see you, KJ. You popped in just in time. An energy ring, well. That's a good one. And then what do we got here? Speedwing, well. Gonna get some crazy stat boosters this map then. I'm fully down with that. Okay, Kyle, are we gonna heart pierce this one? What's your max move? 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then attack to here. So stand here with the heart piercer, have a great time. It is a route map, or else I just wouldn't deal with that unit. Let's see, do we have anything going on with Lance? I do not think so. Well, here's Alan. I guess we could get our boss combos, as long as we can set up such that we don't get destroyed for doing so. Do a little bit of Sonyan on Alan, and then I'll probably just give the kill to Marissa with the Gujan, or some such. I'll make it happen some way, somehow. Lance, how fares your sword today? Neither good nor bad, Alan. Cool and calm as always, I see. Indeed, that's from their support conversation. Well, I guess that pretty much tells us what would have happened with the Kyle Ford one as well, then. Alright, Marissa, I would love a crit here. That's easy, Lord Kishna. Leave it to me. I shall have their defense shattered in no time. Well, I don't think that you will. Regan Leaf is scary, though. It's cool that you get to use it. I wonder if we'll ever get a Regan Leaf. If they're in the game, I couldn't imagine not getting one. Okay, so now that I have properly put myself in a position to get destroyed, for absolutely no reason, I may add, we'll try our very best to get out of that. Earthstone, cool. Good old Sonya doing the job that I needed her to do. Earthstone's fascinating. It's neither able to attack back nor able to take a hit on its player phase. I wonder if we'll get one of those. I don't necessarily see it being very good for my purposes, because Sophia's just not going to need that, unless she's fighting like Hector or something. Let's see, so I could do that. I'll probably just wind up using Denning, because these guys are flying, right? So they're weak in that sense. Is that an Earth Dragon flying? It is indeed. It is indeed an Earth Dragon flying. Rather contradictory, I know, but it is what it is. They'll call it a Wind Dragon in some circles, potentially. Night Kneeler, that's a good one though. Send that back to Convoy and we'll use it probably next turn. A little bit of Kishina, or Denning rather. That'd be great bows to play. I want the accuracy. Well, I guess it's roughly the same accuracy. We can count on 85s. We all know the fabled hit rate that I cannot count upon. Wolfbeal with Garcia. Well, I don't get killed by it. Sure, give it a shot. It's moments like these that keep me by my side, or keep me by your side, my lord. Ah, Lord Kishna, it was fun while it lasted. Good old Ford. I have begun to like Ford in recent years. I still think he's one of the more compelling characters in Sacred Stones. And that's saying something by my standards. Okay, so there's that one taken care of. I will simply unleash 2 phantoms under the world, I believe. That'll be my strategy. My triangle strategy is to unleash phantoms. Good. Very good indeed. It is stronger than any attack that Noel could dish out. And so we will not have to have him dish out an attack. That said, if he kills with melees, I might let him dish out an attack. Because that could just be kind of fun. He does not, so Phantom it is. Phantom indeed. One of your favorite characters is Sonia from Echo's Gaiden. Love her story with Jetta and her sisters. Yeah, it is kind of crazy that she's optional. She seems like someone who would have had a lot of story relevance. Because, I mean, obviously, like you said, she's got a lot going on with her sisters and with everybody else involved. Okay, so how am I going to handle you? Probably just put Sophia into the middle of the situation. Most probably, indeed. Garcia's going to get a little bit of danger thrown his way. Dean kind of has done, yeah. I believe that is true. I did personally choose Dean, but it wasn't because he was particularly interesting to me. I just wound up choosing him because I wanted to have a second Kamui. And then I wound up not playing the map because I felt sad whenever I saw desert maps. But you know, that's how it be sometimes. Let's see, Brave Lance. Okay, we'll go right here. We'll post up with the Mage Stone. I'm sure that Sophia will have no issues, because who could cause issues for Sophia, really? Now, this situation is much more dire than I first anticipated, now that I've left it to simmer for a while. Do I have an elixir nearby? I don't. So, my situation is now that I must... Let's see, what do you have? Are you gonna kill Ursula in one hit? No? So, in that case, I have to go here. Well, okay, let's get the Sonyan. Wait, can you use Sonyan? D rank, you probably cannot. Well, that sure is a situation that I have found myself in. And I don't have the fire sword this time, do I? Welp. Can I reach to Physic with you? Can I Physic Marissa? Because that's my primary driver here. If I can do that, then I will do that. And then I will... let's see. She can actually only support... The only support for Jenny, really. That is pretty cool. I think I have seen those. Let's see, 6 and 9, that's kind of funny. Does anybody have a healing item? If not, then I kind of have to heal Sagoon or Lance. But either way, that's pretty cool. I guess I could just stand out in front with Ursula. Yeah, we could do that. I think that'll work just fine, because the bow, or the axe dude, can only attack. He's going to attack Ursula, so we'll go for this. I cannot read your name, but... Sonya also has Excalibur for the winged Terra and Mogul kills. So my situation has expanded into one which I am going to be scared of now. I have no 2 range, and yet I must scream. That one's rather on the bad side, I would say. Because now Alan moves over and one-shots Ursula. So... we're going to have to put you here, and put you down with a sword that doesn't... Looks like the Wanderer in fancy text. It is very cool. Awesome. Well, in that case, we're going to have to put you down with whatever sword gives you the most to void. And we're going to hope that you hit this 69. and then subsequently dodge a 56 Sagoon, because then you're also going to have to dodge a Tomahawk after that. Because I don't really have anything else. Getting Fire Emblem and Lunatic SOB is a fun challenge, really. I have 2 range and I have no 2 range and I must scream, yeah. Here's hoping that this works out. How different is the Wodao, or the Brave Sword? Quite a bit. Mage Bane is not much better. It's a difference of 1 avoid with the Mage Bane, and it gives me 10 more hit rate. It's a medal for not getting anyone killed. That's pretty cool. I guess it would have to be in that instance. Okay. If Sagoon doesn't hit this, then I lose Ursula as well. So, let's not miss. Okay. Not much I can do about that one. I'm just saying. Dear me, I didn't anticipate perishing here, but perhaps I was already dead a long time ago. So, I'll just miss all the hit rates and lose a couple of units for it. 3 units, as a matter of fact, because now Lance is going down. Well, at least Marissa's still here. Ooh, god, this can't, Lady Sonia. Well, that's a shame. I sure did get hit rated. They sure hit my rate. Okay, fair enough. Insult to injury at this rate, but fair enough. Is this a rehash of the FE8 finale? It is indeed. It's a very fun map for what it's worth. I just got rolled by a very low % chance to miss twice in a row. Lady Mur, I wish you luck. Well, at least we have units to help out with that situation. We have plenty more units where those came from. Believe me? Trust. Sophia will carry us to the finish line, because she is broken. Indeed it is, but it's a very good map, I will say. It's one of my favorite maps in FE8 by default. I mean, it's a pretty killer finale. I guess literally in this sense, right? So, at least all of my items go back to the convoy as well. Losing Ursula definitely hurts. I could have... It was kind of hit or miss with Lance. I think he was probably benched next map. I was probably going to keep using... yeah, well, there's that situation as well. I was probably going to keep using... who's the other one? I'm already forgetting. I was going to keep using Ursula for the remainder of the game, Sagoon for a long time. Oh well, cool to see this map recreated in Engage. It was pretty cool. Engage did indeed have some moments that were rather on the fantastic side. So now I think my best solution is just to get out of here, actually. I think... Oh, what's up? Rip soldiers, even if one of you was a golem. Well, thank you very much. It's greatly appreciated. That will indeed help console me in this trying time. And I think my best solution here is legit just going to be to go right here, rescue you, and then go get the rescue staff and pull you back. Either that or I could go stand out in front with Kyle. Well, no, I couldn't either. Well, I have a number of solutions for this potentially, so regardless, I think I will use the rescue staff. I think it'd be rather convenient for me to do so. Let's go right here and grab that. They had a good run. But thank you very much for the donation. I hugely appreciate that. Rescue you. There we go. Nice. So now we're out of there. Losing items would, yeah, it'd be a shame. Luckily we get him back, I believe, at the start of the next map, so rather on the convenient side. Nothing can hit us over here, we are safe. Trust. We will live to see another day. We still have the remainder of the map to go with basically nothing left. Saw the other Mage Knight? I think Selena? Yeah, that is very true. Okay, so 20, 27. Let's see. The mages are a nothing issue for me. I think Sophia with the Firestone here has no issues, because 27 is the highest damage, and she's taking 5 from it. So, I mean, if I really wanted to, I could just... Could I give her an elixir, maybe? The mages are a nothing issue. I don't think she dies by standing here. I don't think anything happens to her. Worst case scenario is that she takes 10 damage there. Which, you know, wouldn't be great. Let me make sure they don't have any other crazy weapons. Wodow, Mage Stone. How much defense does she have? She's got 22 defense, so you literally don't do anything. You'll deal 3 times 2, you'll deal 5 times 2. And then the mages don't do anything because she has infinite res. Approximately infinite res. So yeah, she literally doesn't die here. Rune Sword can't do anything to her. So she can't die here. I mean, there's no situation in which she does. So I literally can't lose with her being down here in range of 3 promoted enemies and a dragon. Right? Like, there's nothing that could go wrong. She's completely okay. So I guess I'll kill the 2-range enemy first so he doesn't back off. She's fine, I mean, if she lives. Other streamers tonight? Well, thank you very much for being here. Good to see you, Athath. Very well done. Very well done, Sophia. On half of your HP threshold, just about, you can get anything that you want done. I think I'll leave Garcia in range of this one. 27, 26, 17 times 2, and nothing else can reach him, so he's just standing in range of you with the Wolf Beal. That'll even help take a little bit of heat off of Sophia next turn. Stormcaller could also go down here if he really wants. And I'll just let Zeiss hang out right here. And hopefully this situation will address and or solve itself in the coming turn. The solution was all along just to run away, as it tends to be. There we go. Good job, Sophia. Okay, yeah, that's probably my most ideal circumstance. That way I don't have to take the damage at all. Good guy, Phantoms over here. So we do have to route every single enemy, though. All things considered, not that bad. Either way, Athath, we have just lost 3 units in 1 turn. Everything fell apart. I missed an 87, and then I missed a 79 to follow that, I believe, so... that cost me everything. I guess theoretically my best instance there, my best situation was to mitigate... Wait, you can move though, so I kind of got to get someone down there. My best thing to do there would have been to mitigate my capability for loss by just letting Sagoon sit there and then get one shot by whoever. And then Ursula would have lived, because most likely Ford would have moved first. Can you get out of here next turn? Okay, you cannot. Well, in that case, I think I just put Sophia down. Well, this hits Reds, so she's literally just free to go stand in there. I don't even have to heal her. All of these hit... well, so maybe that one would hurt. I don't want to put her in range of that one. If I put her right here with the Firestone, or really with the Mage Stone at that point, because you're going to deal 17 damage flat. You're going to deal... how much does she have with the Mage Stone? You're going to deal 0. You're going to deal 0. Is it flying effective or something? It is flying effective, but she's not flying. She's like super omega chilling, so I guess I'll let Zeiss probably beat up on that one with the Sonyan, which I can't use anymore actually. Okay, well, we'll start this situation off nicely with a little bit of Kyle usage. He's still good. No, why here, Lord Kishna? I have, for what it's worth, never had a good lance, so that's what we'll pretend that it was the whole time. He was simply here to forsake me and nothing more. Shock Burst for no reason except that it's funny. He will be shocked and burst into a series of shocks. Then Marissa can beat up on this one, and then you're a non-issue from there, I believe, because I can manage that circumstance. We're gonna hope for the crit. Come on, Marissa. Good job. Marissa merely sees the bodies drop, whether they are allies or otherwise. Speed res. Okay. Cool level up indeed. You have a Firestone, which is droppable. At this point, I think my best bet is to then go over here and summon. And that way the summons can take care of this for me. Yep, they take care of it exactly. I can even leave one out front to block the dragon. Luckily, too, Stormcrawler stuff goes back to the convoy if he dies, so if he happens to crit the dragon or something, it'll be okay. I just have to make sure that he dies after that. Alright, and let's see, do I not have this onion? Do I have anyone who can check? I indeed do not. Okay, let's beat you up with the wolf peel. At least the units that I was planning on taking to the endgame haven't left me. Garcia's been here since literally the first chapter, and I'm very proud of him for doing so. And I guess I could go down here and try to kill you. Let's see. What's up, Seth? Good to see you. I don't have any purge anymore, so that's a slight saddening thing. Well, okay, Denny can do this then. Just don't miss an 87. We've seen the consequences of that. It's fine now. Maybe 87's my new curse number. Only res, okay. Fair enough. Bread and chat. Okay, and then we'll drop this guy. You can use Silver Lance, I think. So maybe I should give you one of those. So I do have another one in Convoy. Trade that over. That'll be much better than the military fork for a while. Well, so I thought. In this case, I might as well just use good old classic Iron Lance, my beloved. Okay, awesome. Thanks, Dice. See, this guy's been nothing but goated since we got him started. He's really done everything. With these stats, you probably wouldn't expect as much, but he really has done it all. Yeah, and then Sophia can just go down there, and of course I will physic her anyway, but it's a good thing I had Piety equipped there. And I'll just go ahead and use the Mage Stone. I'll stay out of your range, and I'll stay out of your range, and otherwise be fine. Go get him, Sophia. What could possibly go wrong? How's Zeiss's Lance rank doing? He's got B rank and a half, I believe. So he's not quite S rank or anything. Got the Speed Wing. Love to see it. A very, very good stat booster and nothing more. And I did forget to do another Phantom up. So I could still do that. Probably should still do that. Indeed, indeed. Okay, so we'll go ahead and spawn another Phantom right here. Don't know if you mentioned it before, but the S rank bonus is plus 10 hit and... oh, instead of 5 hit and crit. Okay. Theoretically the better one. I still like the crit just a tad bit more personally, but like I said, theoretically that's probably the better one. You can't reach Sonya, so you'll die to... well, you'll die to Stormcaller, and then Stormcaller will die to the dragon. A lot of dragons this map. Fun, though. Okay. I will take your life and your essence, all for the sake of my master. Yeah, I somehow don't see that happening. I do like to see this animation, though. It's been a while. I know it's not in the base game, so... it's very nice to see. Yeah. Good old Linder and all. Well done, Sophia. Taking 0 damage, and then getting magic skill speed and HP. No complaints from me, that's for sure. Oh, well. He said a woo, and then he did the thing. Okay, that'll work. All the dragons probably gonna rush in now, yeah. Okay, I do want to get down to that, homeboy. The magey mage. I wonder if Zeiss could probably get the kill on Miss Madam Lady the Third. Who will Sophia protect, honestly, at this point? That should be the motto. Well, Zeiss should be fine against the defense hitting ones, which would be you. 27 and 25. So I can freely leave these two alive, because he's going to have no issues with them. I just have to make sure to kill 2 dragons and Ismare. And Nils is kind of far away. So... I could theoretically move Garcia 1 space closer. And then if he were right here, he could go 1, 2, 3 with the longbow. And then I could kill 2 of them with Garcia and Denning. I would just have to place them properly. I think that they would both survive in that case. Denning might have a little bit of a time out of that. see, I could also drop a phantom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe that's better. We know where the thieves escape to. Probably just the middle point right here. Let's spawn a phantom right here and see what it can do. It's not a bad start. Yeah, I guess I might as well. I've already pulled him in, so... I do still have bolting as well. What's he escaping with? It is an energy ring. So I definitely want it. Most assuredly. It would be great to have. I do have to kill Ismare if I'm going to send Zeiss down here. So... let's see. Is bolting going to be a thing that I can use? It actually reaches. Well, that is not bad. Can I reach Ismare? Okay, I can't quite kill her. We'll start with this then, because that should set up for... Renault to get that kill. If you kill Ismare and the dragon in the way, yeah. I could let Sophia kill the dragon, or the thief, but I think more than likely I've got to be a bit more cautious. I gotta let Sophia kill the boss, I think, because she's definitely my best bet for doing so. I guess Zeiss maybe could. And I could still play that game with Garcia where I take him down there, but I think at this point I'm probably better off just using another use of bolting. So we'll just do that. We'll just simply use bolting. If only she had a bit more power, she could almost one-shot. It's a shame I don't have any way to give her more power or anything. But it is what it is. Let's see, Wodao. I think I can manage that. It's fine, I have Puzon right here. So if she doesn't double crit, then it's okay. Of course, knowing Marissa, who knows, you know, she could. There we go, another one. Well done. Dragon Slayer Marissa over here. Who needs a Worm Slayer when you got Marissa? I could bring back Carla now, actually. Carla would be pretty cool. Got that Firestone. We're really getting all of the Dragon Stones. Let's see. I'm sure there's a Dragon Ball joke in there somewhere. We'll use PD to kill this one. She looked just like Kilmar. I don't know who that is. But if so, well, that's how it's got to be. Alright, and then we'll kill one of the other dragons. I mean, I have a myriad of options now. He could get the kill, he could also miss an 85 and get killed, so I think it's still going to be Sophia. Ideally I kill the magic ones. Denning is going to get destroyed if I leave him out there, though. I should have attacked with Renault from right here. Maybe I have to let the thief go, instead of being greedy. Kimar is FE6 Manga Edgy Swordmaster. Well, sometimes you gotta have one of those. Forgot about you, I still have you here. Let's see. I've officially played myself. I should have let her kill this one. Let's see. Just ending. You could risk his life for the ring. I probably could, in all honesty. He is my only bow user left. But I mean, at this point, if I leave one of the magic ones alive, it should be okay. Because he'd take 15 damage from you and 1 damage from you. So if I kill this one, and I kill the Earthstone, Denning lives. Everyone's got enough res here to survive a combination of 2. So I guess I'll use Denning to kill this one. What's up, 17? Who else will deliver a message from Lord Nurgle? I think it'll still be Denning at the end of the day, at least I sure hope so. Because now he survives the combination of these 2. And so does Zeiss. 18, and yeah, you're attacking defense, so it's not a thing. And I'm pretty sure that Renault's gonna be fine, because he's rather defensively even. Yeah, he's fine. Okay, so as long as Sophia kills this one, we get the thing. Gotta use that old ice stone. I am not human. This body and this heart are constructs. Yes, as is this sorrow. Greed wins, yes indeed. Just gotta be conscious of damage differentials and stuff. Stella death quote indeed. Alright, we'll go ahead and cook this one. Unless we miss a 91. It was not impossible. I'm just glad that it didn't happen. Now just 2 dragons remain. Limstare, or Limsmare, indeed. Energy ring. Nobody else. I guess you guys are in range. I definitely don't want that to be the case, so we'll just run off with you. And at the end of the day, we didn't have to dance for Sonia after all. We didn't even really have to use... Well, no, we did have to use Sonia. Okay, that's all that's left. So, let's end this map. It was a very, crucial one, no doubt. One that I will not complain about being crucial. The things that happened for a reason. And the reasons were that they happened. And then I should be able to get another denning kill. We can go to Denny's and get some pancakes. Have I ever been to Denny's? I don't think I have. I've been to an IHOP a few times. I don't know if it's better, but either way. We'll do... Yeah, we'll just let Sophia have it. Denny's is kind of buns now, fair enough. I could imagine that, like, semi-fast food pancakes are not amazing. I know that they weren't at IHOP. I got an omelet at IHOP once, and it was just... It tastes like school cafeteria food. Okay. We might get some new units after all. Idun, how's it going, Idun? If we're gonna get these 3, then I am not complaining about my losses. Was it you? It was you, wasn't it? You're the one who killed my father. Well... I lost a friend, a woman I could have called a sister. Yellblade, well. Welcome to my inventory. Come, Buzon, we have much to discuss. What remains of the Black Fang will be your ally for what is to come. Yeah, we lost 3 units this map. Yeah, it happened all in one turn. Yo. Interlude 3 is upon us. Exit stage left. We wound up losing Sagoon, Lance, and, Ursula. Because Ursula missed an 87, then Sagoon missed a 79, and the HP thresholds were at the point where it's like, okay, my units are now going to fall like dominoes. So... it goes how it goes. Alrighty. Well, in this case, I'm not going to look at the units just yet. I did see a Necromancer over there. Is Kath on the map? I'm sure she is. Okay, so let's do some selling of things. Let me just see what she's got, because it's not spoilers to look at Kath. Grabmer's Talisman, indeed. Durkin's Silver Sword. Well, maybe Kath is here to join this time. I mean, she can promote. I wouldn't turn her down. Theoretically. 2 shops on the map in the form of units you can talk to, okay. Well, in that case, I will grab some things to sell. Iron swords can go, slim sword can go. Well, I'll keep the slim sword. Be funner if you didn't recruit Kath. That looks stat indeed. I like Kath. I think she's great. That's cool, but it's not that good. Iron lance, javelin. Halberd, hammer. I could sell the hammer. I want to keep the hammer. 3 uses is still 3 dead armor knights. Iron bow. Yes, these iron weapons of low durability are going to get me significant money. Steel bow. I got that poison bow. I gotta keep it, though. Wait, do weapons go to the convoy? I don't think they do. Yeah, I think I just lost those weapons then. I was thinking of Dream of 5. Ilak's worth a lot of money, I'm sure. Positive, even. Yeah, it definitely is. Yeah. Never mind the part where I actually bought it for myself intentionally. Let's see. If she didn't buy the Whale Hunter, she sold Interlude 1, she'd have it here? Maybe. I would say that's probably reasonable, if not. Okay, let's go ahead and sell these things. I can probably sell a bunch of vulneraries. I don't use them as much as I probably should anyway, and it doesn't do me any good to have an inventory full of them. There we go. If they were 15 HP, then maybe. Are they 15 HP in this game? Yeah, they are, actually. If they were 20 HP, then maybe, maybe then I would use them. Items were intended to go to the convoy on death, but the patch for that ended up not working. Okay. Whatever causes Stormcaller to send his loot to the convoy. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. I don't really mind too much. Elixirs are not worth what they used to be. They have deflated in price. Stop moving the vulnerable goalpost? Yeah. I think it's a funny goalpost to move, though. Okay, Master Rune I could probably sell. Definitely the Heaven Seal. I could sell the Ocean Seal. Probably both of them. I'll keep one of them just in case, but I could at least sell one of them. Dragonstone I cannot sell. No unpromoted units who join after this map. Okay then. In that case, I will be selling the Ocean Seal, because I do not think that it would be very useful for me. There are 2 in the game, and there are 2 units who can use it, as far as I recall. Maybe 3 if we count Hawkeye. Bring back FE5 bones, where they're the full heals. That would be fun. I like elixirs, though. I like them being separate. Thieves use it to promote. Well, in that case, I will hold on to one just in case. In case I decide upon Cath. Halberd, hand axe. Hand axe I could probably sell. I've got... I'll keep it. I'll keep that one. What else do we have to sell? Could sell a Dark Mend. I don't think I'm going to use all of them. I'll sell one Shine. I'll sell Eclipse. I'll sell Eclipse. Recover Staff, I'll hold on to that one. Heaven Seal, Ocean Seal, Dark Mend, Shine, and Eclipse. And then just one more item and I'll be satisfied. Goodbye, one more Vulnerary. Okay, and then I have to sell one more thing. Goodbye, one door key. Surely you'll be worth 50. 25! I must sell one more item. Fight the Reinhardt. What's up, Antonin? Let's see. One more thing. I have to sell it. Javelin with 2 uses. You are my enemy. You are lucky that you're worth exactly an amount to give me a very satisfactory 10,005 gold. It was fated to have occurred right then and there. Okay, so now we will save. And we will see what happens. This is the final interlude. Linus, Lloyd, Effidel, and Idun aren't recruitable here. Okay. Effidel and Lloyd will let you buy items from them. Okay. I will do my best then. Is this Effidel? And Lloyd is the Swordmaster. Well, first, let's see what Cath wants. Oh, she can be recruited. Okay. Well. In that case, let me go through and talk to all of the story characters first. And see what we've got to buy. Cath promotes to Rogue instead of Assassin. Nice. Okay. I do want another Thany, I'm pretty sure. Master Seals. Okay, let's have a look at the armory before we invest all of our stonks into that stuff. Silver weapons. I do want another Wodow. Enduring Spear. Enduring Soul is sold here. That's pretty good. Whale Hunter and Great Bow. Science is C rank. Oh, that is nice, yeah. Well, then let's see what units we're getting. I like that the Durin Spear is 1776. Leon Summon is funny, but wouldn't call it better than Stormcaller. Fair enough, so you two... I'm gonna get you. Now, let's see what we got down here. We got Hugh. Oh, he's that Hugh. He's the one who has the glitched stats. Maxed magic and skill. That Leon? True. Thought Science is gold. It is pretty good. Leon with the Necromancer class, Fenrir and Nosferatu Dark Mend. And he can also, he'll soon have S rank, he can also summon. So that would be kind of cool. Hugh when you give him a raise, honestly. Valter. Killer Lance Heart Piercer. That would be a good alternative to Sagoon. If I did have to go for a unit there. Here's Jeremy. He has C rank staves at base, so he's potent with silence and eventually physic. Nice. Yeah, so Jeremy I think is solid. Are those Jafar's bases? No, definitely not. He's got too much res for that. Valter joins with S Lances, which is good because S rank is stellar and comes very soon. Oh, okay. Also patches up his luck issues. Jerma, indeed. Idun. Welcome to the party, Idun. You're going to be my second Sophia. Pretty much. My Sophia Jr. And then Athos is an archpupil. The fire and the guiding ring. I mean... Okay, he's not worth it then. I was gonna say, if he's got 0 in his growth rates, he's not worth it. Athos is the obligatory trainee, he promotes twice, okay. It's kind of funny. Promo bonuses are nutty. I would have considered him if I enjoyed Athos, I think. Right now, I'm kind of inclined towards Walter and probably Leon. He was cool, though. His magic is Mungus. Let's see. Archmage to Archsage. Wow, he is really good, actually. Those are some pretty crazy promo gains. Walter. See, Walter replaces Sagoon, which I do kind of need now, because my only flyer now is Zeiss. And while that's good, it's always nice to have at least 2 of them. Hugh is pretty epic with Airblade, actually. That's a very good point. 28 magic. He's got Air Caliber now, but let's see. I just lost my Airblade, didn't I? No, I still have it. It's on Sonya. Which Sonya is a counterpoint against Hugh as well. She's been pretty solid. But on the counterpoint, he's got luck, so that's nice. Leon for content, and then either Hugh or Walter. I could see that. I do really like Kath. She's one of my favorite Fire Emblem thieves, for sure. Now, whether or not she would be good is a different story, but she could promote right now. As a rogue, her strength would never increase past 20. It's capped at 20. Assassin and rogue both have that downfall, unless it's been changed for this game. It appears as though it has been. Kath is good. I like Kath. An unexpected caller, but you only recruit FE8 units. That would be pretty funny. I wish I knew when Idun was going to join. I want to go talk to her. Oh. Okay. Well, I mean, in that case, quite honestly, like, straight up, I go for Leon now. Because that's the only way I'm getting an S-rank Dark Mage. And he can summon. So, I mean... Oh, Theodore, well... I guess I could bring back Theodore as well. Especially since I have the slots now. I mean... Leon's cool and everything. He's not someone I would gun for, necessarily. It's out of these 4 down here at the bottom that I'm inclined towards, because Jeremy, he's fine and everything, like, he's really balanced, but I don't really like him. The summon is funny. I'll just go ahead and get him then, because I do like having another summon. Recruit Leon, indeed. So we'll get him. It's either Kath or Walter, I think. I'll leave Hugh behind. I do think he's cool, but I think Walter. Jeremy really is a ruined sword? Yeah. Kinda. He kinda is. I'll leave Kath behind. I kinda hate to, but I will. We'll get Walter. He had the mouth move during the pixels. Someone needs to fix it. Someone needs to make it so that he's got the no mouth move command. He is tired of these bloodless minnows. Indeed he is. So, now that I've got them, I've got a Munio in the convoy. He hungers. Rescue staff is decidedly good. We did use one. You have to buy the Enduring Soul first. I kind of probably have to buy another Enduring Soul. It is insanely good. Physic are really nice, yeah. I do want another Wodow, for sure. Marissa's been crazy with them. I don't really need the silver weapons all that badly. Enduring Soul's rather on the cheap side, so I'll get one of those. The Whale Hunter is quite funny. Short Axe wouldn't be bad, it's just the hit rate's kind of an issue. Sword Reaver's kind of okay. Reaver weapons are fun. Maybe I'll get a Silver Axe. I could see that being handy. The 5 gold is gone now, true. That's probably exactly why we had to get it, isn't it? I want to get another Thany. That way I can just spam it. I love spamming Thany. Could get another Physics Staff. I think I want another Rescue Staff. I'm the type to get into instances where it would be useful. Physics, cool. I did just lose one. We love Thany bumps. Me would know 5 gold, honestly. If I get another Physic, that's it for my money. Silence. Do I still have that? I do still have that. We can get down to 0 gold. It is theoretically possible. Who died during this chapter? We lost Lance, Ursula, and... who's the other one? Sagoon. Sagoon indeed. So we don't have an Air Caliber anymore, or at all, on account of not getting Hugh. Let's see. What are we gonna... is there anything else over here that I really want? I could see the argument for another Silver Lance and Silver Sword. It is incredibly funny that the Enduring Soul has a 5 at the end. As a matter of fact. Let's see. Short Spear wouldn't be awful. I'm gonna go for... Burn Spearheads with 776, yeah. I'm gonna go for a Silver Sword. And a Silver Lance. And then I'll go buy a Silent Staff. And that way we can all leave this place satisfied. There we go. There we go. Now, whether my money was spent well or intelligently, that's a different question, but indeed my money has been spent. There we go. ... I will indeed end this map, and we'll go on to the next one. Alright, it's time to head back to our world. Okay. Back to Fire Emblem 7. Interesting map. Recollection of a Petal. Forget exactly what is added to the prep shop after this map, besides the Master Seals might be worth checking. Sure thing. I did forget about that mechanic, so I'm glad you reminded me. Alright, so Dragons and John. Chapter 17, here we go. Wonder if... oh, he is going to join us, okay. Or he's not going to join us? Maybe he's going to promote? Okay. We are so poor, we are very poor. Okay, he did promote, he's a Berserker. Is that Idun? Do we get Idun now? Can we please have Idun? Please. Did he just walk across the water? What a Giga Chad. Is the Bard a spy? Probably. Defend Idun, okay. So we just have to keep her safe, she'll Luna, or she'll physic us from afar. Well, this is a fascinating way to do this. Dissonant chord. Bard's only a chaotic sound that stirs one's mind to berserk rage. Okay. Wait, it has range. Magic power divided by 2. Okay. Berserk staff for Nils for some reason. Bartray. Well, KJ's gonna have to end the stream. He's not gonna be able to make it through this one. Echidna, I have to end the stream. I have to end the stream. I can't do that. I can't do that. Not Echidna. I hope it's not a route map. If it's not a route map, then I'll make sure they both live. I won't let this happen to them. I won't let this happen. If it's a route map, I will not do it. They will stay alive. The enemies on this map are kinda crazy. Okay, so there's all that. Ujan. Alright, Firestone. The female Dao over there. You will let this happen, you will not harm Puzon. I will not let them harm Puzon. But it's only defend Idun. It's a turn threshold. I'm assuming. The objective, like, the big dub is to go over here and get the Berserk Staff for the unit that usually wouldn't use it. Do I have Chad and Lou? I do not have Chad and Lou. I'm pretty sure I still have Lou, but I don't have Chad. Chad died pretty early. Indeed, Lou is still here. Okay. Raven Lucius also work. Summoner at the top left has a top combo. At the top left. Who is you? Oh, that's Ray. Okay. Wait, so... that's kind of cool. But no, you will not you will harm not Puzon. I reckon. You will harm someone and it will not be Puzon, exactly. Refreshing herb. Medicinal herbs usable by all, restores an ally's mind and body. Okay, and the poultice. Medical balm anyone can use, fully heals an adjacent ally. Well. Jan's rather kinda cool. 19 strength speed, pretty low defense. He's really just a better version of Gronzini. Grozny. John comes with drugs, indeed he does. Okay, so I'll bench Theodore, Kalen, bring Leon, Walter. I do kind of want to bring Carla, because she's kind of funny. I mean, this would be quite the map to use her. Something very, very bad could happen on this map. I mean, I'm not saying I'm gonna make it happen, but it could theoretically happen, and it would be very bad. Which is a bit annoying, because the reinforcements have green items. Oh. Will end in sudden victory if Alpha dies. Oh, okay. Kitchen water phone. Wait, is my mic like water now or something? I don't know. We remember the hero that had a crush on Marissa. Yes, indeed. Bad things happened on that day. Silver, Wodow. Lance Reaver, Flame Blade. Oh, okay. Heal Gem, I forgot to sell. Oh, well. SMH. We do have items. Energy Ring, Speedwing, and other thing. Energy Ring. Honestly, they kinda both just go to Zeiss, don't they? They kinda just go to Zeiss, don't they? How good is Puzon out of 5? I would say probably a 4. He's very good. I just, I'd say maybe a 3.5. If I had to veer into a number without giving it a, like a point whatever, it would probably be a 3. Balter could just replace Zeiss if Myrrh is worth bringing. Maybe. Yeah, which I think Myrrh, her biggest draw is that she gets her PRF Dragonstone, and we all know how crazy it is. Because it's like, it's essentially peak Dragonstone performance. And ended up throwing all your collected boosters into John, worth it. I could see that being the case. 21 and 21 plus additional res would be cool. Yeah, he would need a hop on guard. I don't know if I can afford to give him one. Let's see. So my other one's on Sonya, which he's better for it than Sonya. Denning doesn't need it. It's fine. Give Truck Dealer another axe, for sure. Silver axe and a... well, honestly, I could drop the elixir off of him, give him... Are there any units that would be affected by, or affected by, effective weapons? Not really. Sky high HP and luck, but pitiful defense, which is the opposite of her actual form, yeah. True. Maybe I will bring her, actually. Her default Dragonstone is just really good. Carla's not really amazing or anything. She is a worse Marissa at the moment. But I think she's funny. I mean, I don't have to bring Carla. I will not bring Carla. I don't want to put myself in a situation where, like, the theoretical worst case scenario could be injected into my mind as a funny instance. So we'll bring her with these things. I will go ahead and trade them around with Sophia so that she gets the lowest versions of them all, because Sophia deserves better. Want to play this ROM now? Whoa, true. Is Dragonstone 1 to 2 range? I don't think so. If it is, that's insanely good. Yeah, just 1. 16 might... Yeah, she's doing pretty okay. What does Earthstone do? It's, you can't retaliate if you get attacked, and they cannot retaliate if you attack in. So it's pretty cool. I'll give her the elixir. I'll give her the thing that John has, actually, because she would be better with the poultice. And then that means I can drop this off and give him the Devil Axe, and that'll work out. One sec. Alright, yeah, I'll give him the Devil Axe, and that'll work out. Sword Reaver, Dragon Axe. He can actually use the Basilicos. What animations does it do? It gives the, normal... Well, not normal. There's a new one. I'll try to show it off at some point. I think everyone else is good, though. Do heal. And... I guess I'll give him Malaise. He doesn't really need Fenrir. He's gonna get a Reshkigal pretty soon. So I'll ditch Fenrir, or I'll ditch that for the... I'll ditch Fenrir and bring Ereshkigal. I'll make it work. Maybe Flux because he wants to build his dark rank, maybe. He's pretty close. I think Nosferatu will do it just fine, or Malaise, either way. Crimson Snake, good to see you. Leon, my boy, for real. He's pretty cool. I have no complaints about him. Yeah, he'll use the Rescue Doll pretty soon. Heart Piercer, Killer Lance on Valter. I'll give him the Silver Lance and an Iron Lance. I don't have any 2 range anymore. I sold it all. Can give up Carla's stuff. I think I'll give Marissa a new Wodow. Probably give up the Slim Sword because she's not going to need it. New Wodow and Flame Blade. And this should work. Let's see. I think I might give them to Zeiss. I mean, honestly, my best bet might be to give them to Valter or Kyle. Kyle would be kind of insane. Although 15 speed isn't amazing. At this point, Garcia doesn't need the speed. Does he have the con for Nosferatu? He most assuredly does not. So he'll lose a lot of speed to it. But he's going to lose a lot of speed anyway. It's dark magic. It's the classic. I guess probably better than heal would be Flux. I don't see why not. Might as well give him an option to not lose speed. I can now spam Thane a bit. Sonya, I could give up probably the Shock Burst on for this map and use... I could give her a heal staff. I might as well have one on her. Okay. This should work. I will also swap his Luna off and give him... let's see. I guess a Barrier Staff. I'll give him a Restore Staff for this map. Might as well. And I think that'll do. You're not quite up to S rank, so we'll get you there. Marissa will use it before long. Okay. This should indeed work out. Valter and Zeiss to the back so they can handle their situation at their leisure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'll have to put Mur right here. Noel and Leon to the back. Garcia more towards the front. John can go. He can stay right there, I guess. Sophia close to the front. I should give Garcia a bow, actually. Defense mag, meaning we can spare a kid and march right. That's true, we can. I will probably try to. What do I want to drop here? I can spam the Enduring Soul a bit now. Probably don't need the Killer Axe. That way I can give him a Longbow or the Whale Hunter. Moonbow is really good on him for a time. Piercing Defense and all. You've got a Dragon Axe, so you can go drag that axe across this guy. And then Heart Piercer, maybe I'll put you right here. Oh no, I'll put Kyle up front. That way we can Heart Pierce as much as we desire. Enduring Soul, well, we get another one then. That's fun. I can swap Kyle over to... probably a sword if I could manage. Does he have good sword rank? I'll just leave him on an axe. We'll get it going. Does Preps sell chest keys? It doesn't, but there's a master's... or actually, I didn't check if it does. There's a master key up top. Steel weapons, Firestone. Me when I Philly her shield, honestly, though. Okay, let's see what we got. Kedna and Bartray are mutually exclusive. Recruiting one will prevent you from recruiting the other. When Puzon talks to one of the two, that unit's followers will turn into NPC allied units. The Samus Aran, or Aaron. Okay. Bartray's boys, members of a band of fighters that follow Bartray wherever he goes. Bartray's boys. Well, I get an Alamine Axe either way. I mean... we them boys! Bartray would be really good, honestly. He'd be like a midway point between Garcia and himself in terms of his usability. We them boys. I'm going for Echidna, I'm pretty sure. I mean, look. She's got 50 to 49 survivability, depending on which Echidna's subjectively better here. Okay, I won't kill him. I'm not gonna kill him. I've just got to do it. I've just got to defend Idun. From that point, it's up to fate what happens. Let's see. So you probably had something cool to give. Master's key up here. So is this map, I wonder if it's going to have all of the pathways open all the time, because if it is, it's better, strictly speaking, that way. Okay, first of all, though, we'll slay this sword, or maybe we'll heart this pierce. Pierce this heart. I have to use Garcia here. I don't have to use Garcia here. I'm just going to use Sophia. I have solutions better than both of them. I'm not going to do that. Unless you kill their goons for the droppables and then turn them. Yeah, I could get 2 L-mine axes that way. I did think about that, but I think I'll probably pass. So go Jean, and now we send Jean and say go. Get him. Risk it for the biscuit, honestly. Threatening swordmasters are cool, I agree. Alrighty. And then I will try out Myrrh right here. This should be the only one capable of hitting her. Doesn't quite get the kill. Well, we'll try the Earthstone then. You'll get to see it in action. Ooga. I've got a bad case of Earth Dragon Fever. Pierce the heart of the thief. I could, potentially. He's got a Dirk. I guess he's probably going to go for the treasure chest here, though. Okay. Now, with that settled, I can attack you, and probably go up here and kill this guy right afterwards. Unless you reach. Yeah, you do. Kitcheners. Okay, let's just send everybody around then. Not in a big hurry on this map. We can do things pretty much at our leisure. I will summon one of his phantoms. We'll see what the dealio is. He what? If you did deploy with Carla here, she was an alternate way to recruit Bartray. Either way, that's cool. Welcome to Demon King City, where he cannot be rescued and has 2 move, and 10 in all stats. Luckily, he's got good growth rates. 1 to 3 range. Okay. 50 HP. I've got a thing to do here. This is pretty cool. This is the second time I've got to use Faux Mortis in a romhack. If I... You know the meme. You know the meme and I don't have to say it. If I had a nickel for every time that I got to use Faux Mortis at a romhack, I'd have 2 nickels. Yeah. Oh yeah, he chonkin'. Big time he chonkin'. I can make the Demon King have like 20 losses though, that's pretty funny. I guess I could rescue Kyle. Let's just do this. Let's leave you right here. That way if I can't do the funny here, then it's okay. Let's see. So if I'm gonna do this... Well, either way, it's fine. Enduring Soul, you can come attack the Demon King. The Demon King is a much better target for you to attack than Sophia. If I were you, I would personally attack Faux Mortis, a Phantom Shade of the Demon King, the Master of the Dark, over a Dragon-Blooded Shaman. I would simply take that option, if I were you. Some things are not worth it. Other things are the Demon King. Okay, so you can attack me. Walter's good on res-ish. He's okay-ish on res. Actually, I could just do this. I'll just do this. Go get him, Stormcaller. Show him who the superior phantom is. If I had a nickel for every time I use the Demon King in a ROM hack, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird it happened more than once. Exactly. Okay, so you can go up here. You can go right here. I don't think Walter and Zeiss would get along. I feel like they would have a very Cormag into... like a very Cormag-Walter relationship. Phineas and Ferb, yeah. Magic. He keeps getting magic. I guess he's got the growth in this game. Alrighty, well, let's get a schmoove on. Demon King is the only one not rocking in tune with everybody else. Walter, I like blood. Zeiss, dude, what? Exactly. He's like, you what now? Hold on. He's like, hold on, my brother. My brother and mice. Axe of the Titan. The Tennessee Titans. Okay. He's gonna get doubled, I'm pretty sure. Wow, this is cool. Axe of the Titan, oh yeah. Well, this is fun. Like I said, I've never gotten to use him before, so... Well, not this version of him. The previous one had like a story thing. Hey. Music just gives Pokerogue PTSD. I was thinking about trying Pokerogue pretty soon, honestly. There's been a lot of roguelike games that have really been intriguing to me lately. We need to Axe of the Titans. We'll get it. We'll get it for sure. He did go... Yeah. He needed to. It was ideal. Sophia would have killed him. Sophia does not take prisoners. As the battle goes on, new pathways will continue to appear in the water temple. These will make navigation easier for both you and the enemy. Okay. I will take it. Yeah, no, if he attacked into Sophia, he was awaiting a much worse fate. He was not going to be fine. I'm very glad that he did the thing that I told him to do. Because both for his sake and mine, it's way more convenient. Okay, we will Great Bow you, or I guess... I have a lot of options here. This feels very fun. I like it when all of my units are piled up in front of a bunch of enemies and I can just casually dismantle them. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to let Leon attack and attempt to get some dark rank in. So we can do that nicely. I'll just go kill this one. I will summon another Demon King. This is a great opportunity to both do this and also summon another Demon King. Bloop bloop. Good ol', the good old bloop bloop map. The bloopers from Mario Bros. Okay, and then a little bit of Myrrh Dragonstone. Very good. Gets the exact damage kill. Man, you really just can't go wrong with Myrrh's original palette. I like the new one where it's all red and stuff, but that's a nice palette. I've always liked Myrrh. Much appreciated they seem to not unbloop. I agree. Much better that way. So you can get the Axe of the Titan, and then we'll drop it into the convoy. The second strongest weapon ever forged. 35 might, 35 hit, 35 weight, 35 crit. That is incredible. That's so funny. If only I had an axe fighter with max skill. That is peak. 35 uses. 35 range. Let's go. Nah, could you imagine? Specifically 35 range. You'd be hard-pressed to find a map that allows that. I think you'd probably get to use it like one time ever. You'd be sitting over in this corridor, and you'd be like, okay, I can attack like... Now I can attack this exact guy. 3 to 5... That 3 to 5 range would be incredibly funny. Maybe that's the play for a theoretical future. Where this game, or where this weapon shows itself once more. 3 to 5 range would have been so funny. Okay, let's kill another one with the Heart Piercer. Isle seems to be built for this. 3 to 5 range would be kind of insane though. I mean, it would have just been free pot shots with a 35% accuracy, but whatever happens, you know. Okay, Kyle's doing a good job. Axe of the Titan. My temptation is huge. Let's see. If he devils its fate, he does have 12 luck. I'll keep him for this instance, but maybe in the near future he does not have relative life status. I don't know what's relative about it, but I know he will not have any left by the time he's done. If he devils its fate, maybe one of these turns I'll get him. Oh, I dropped my controller. That's the devil's own luck right there. Maybe that was God trying to take the controller out of my hand. He's like, don't do that. Or is KJ, in all honesty. That's who it was. Better start praying, Uncle, exactly. Maybe that's how he didn't make it before. Ah, well. Let's go ahead and beat up on you. With a little bit of denning, maybe. Let's see, we did just lose our Phantom, didn't we? No, he's still there. He is indeed still there. So let's go ahead and bring Leon up here. And I'll just kill this guy with his ice. Axes of Titans is a huge hunk of metal, honestly. Iron Lance. It is a funny hunk of metal. I can't wait to try it out. I hope I get to. There will not be many instances in which it's a good idea to do so, considering that it literally has 35 weight and will put you back down to 0. But it's fine. Alright, go get him. Just go stand there and be menacing. It's like either they can attack the summon or the summon. They have no option. Okay, you can get up here. We'll just do a little bit of rescue dropping to get Noel a little bit further, probably. There we go. Take and drop. And probably a little bit of longbow with Garcia. We'll start that. Isn't every axe? Well, theoretically. That's crazy. Even Garcia loses 19 speed, of which he has 9. So that's great. Well, if you can cleanse the dragon, please do make sure to give it a solid bath. Negative 10 speed. He'll double himself. Alright, and then I mean, I kind of want this to happen. This would be a rather lucky circumstance. Okay, good. Because now I can move Sophia even further. She cannot be bothered to trifle with these young and upcoming axe dudes. They're nothing to her. Average Garcia attack speed TBH, honestly though. Hey, I mean, honestly, I've had some pretty fast Garcias in my day. I regularly get him up to a whopping 15 speed in his base game, I'll have you know, by using multiple speed wings and his hero promotion gains. You too can have a fast Garcia. Yeah, zero gold is still great. I will make sure to use all of my enduring souls. They will endure. They will be souls. Not Dark Souls, though. That game's too hard. If he ever gets good speed to make him a hero, it's worth. Aw yeah. Bo Mortis. Bo Morty from Rick and Mortis. Pretty sure that's the name of the show. Going for a kid and make sure to filly her shield. I don't think she'll need one of those, actually. I think she's good. She's got plenty of non-flying ouchies in her bones. More dragons, okay. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think they're gonna be doing anything to Idun. I think she's gonna be okay. Well, she does only have 11. 11 speed Reno. I think I have a job for Sophia up here. To honestly just stand there, and once I kill... Oh, a Rune Blade. Well, that's fun. Well, let's bait out Echidna, I hope. Yeah, let's bait out Echidna. Let's kill this one. He doesn't die unless he crits. Okay, good. He only dies if he crit backfires. It's fine, trust. He's always gonna be okay. There's no issues. Nothing could go wrong. Let's see. Hand axe. I don't know if you'll kill Mortis. 23 damage minus 10. It could hurt. Indeed, though, the situation has resolved. Let's see. The Iron Axe. Appearances can be deceiving. The Iron Axe. Okay, there we go. That's just what we needed. Yes, the Iron Axe. I did need one of those. I'm gonna pour one out for Uncle now. Probably for the best. Okay, Marissa, go get him. He'll be fine. The Iron Axe. It's very normal. Plain old Iron Axe. You gotta love it, don't you? Is it Devil? It's the Iron Axe. It's E rank. It's got 8 might and 9 weight. It is iron. I hope I get destroyed by it. I'll let Puzon stand in rage of the Iron Axe. And that way, if something happens, it'll only be a... It will not be a crit that kills, unless it's Luna effect. If it's Luna effect, then the Iron Axe is insane. I will, as a matter of fact, risk somebody to test this out. I will give the opportunity to Kyle. Kyle can survive, right? Don't spoil it. Check the stats again. Okay. The Iron Axe. Let's see. How am I going to, It'll be way funnier if I let a unit experience the Iron Axe, so I think that I will give the opportunity to Marissa, and trust that she'll be okay. We'll see. I will not check the Berserker's stats. I feel as though I will, well, maybe I will. He went for the... Don't worry about it. It's the Iron Axe. It's the Iron Axe. It's okay. Don't worry about it. It's completely fine. The real legendary axe. I'm completely fine with it myself. The iron in this axe. I'm gonna start crunching and munching the iron. Plain old iron. Okay. Idle stonks have gone through the roof. Honestly, though, that is an insane axe. I mean, Garcia's gonna have a great time with it. Huzon could roll around and beat people up with it. Let's see, I'm gonna have to either dance for Faux Mortis or summon a phantom. Well, hopefully Echidna will be simply baited into the direction of it, and I can rescue Huzon up with my brand new flyer crew. Let's see, can we drop Huzon? We better be able to, yeah, okay, take and drop. And we'll get him up there, and we'll grab Echidna, my favorite, probably my favorite hero in the series, at least default base hero. Iron Axe doesn't taste like iron, but it's still an Iron Axe, indeed it is. And yeah, I'm just gonna put Sophia up here with a Firestone. Firestone like the tires, and we'll be chillin'. Make up the ultimate formation with the Demon King, and Leon can hang back and Darkmend him for some reason. You got this, buddy. This is why they didn't let them be playable in the same map. They would have been too strong. Iron Axe. I mean, Marissa could also not be fine here, like in all honesty. She could get crit, as a matter of fact, but building that staff rank, just what we needed. Oh yeah. The Iron Axe. What's up, Conan? Good to see you. Conan Johnston, not O'Brien. The Iron Axe. Well, luckily Marissa's fine. She was definitely in a lot of danger there. That's an incredibly funny weapon. The weapons are really just peak. Got the Iron Axe. Okay, good. Well, we can put that away safely into the convoy to be used at a later date. I think that the mage has been bodied, and the subsequent action will be to accidentally body the dude, the homie, the silver bow guy. That was actually a calculable possibility. I could have planned that if I had used a bit more brain power. I didn't, but now it's in my mind as something I could have planned. Map's weapons are peak, yeah. Most assuredly. Most assured. Okay, well, I think my situation is going to be okay. Bloop. Oh, okay. Are they Stormcrawlers too, or just regular dudes? They do have the Rhinos, so Brave Axe. Brave Axe and Rhinos. Well, maybe he's pretty good. Maybe he's kind of insane, actually. Those are some phantoms. Those are some Fanty boys, as a matter of fact. So we'll just go ahead and... Where's you? Yeah, there you are. Okay, gimme. Oh, you're... okay. Yay, Echidna. Look who it is. It's Echidna. She ain't a kitten. Don't worry about it. We got an Iron Axe. The Iron Axe for her. Hand Axe, Battle Axe. I will give her a sword. And a Killer Axe. And now with the Iron Axe, she's pretty good. Trying to run, but that prison is rough. It is pretty hard. It's a fun game, though. I think it's definitely worth it. It's one of the more worthwhile games I've played, I think. There's just, like, virtually infinite fun to be had. You know, it doesn't take itself all too seriously. Some of the maps are really, really fun. The reimaginings are very nice, in my opinion. Give the Iron Axe to Garcia now. I should. Refuse to play it for killing Rebecca, but it is beautiful. Well, good. As long as we can agree on that point. Okay, so some enemies here. Op on guard. Well, that's going to be handy. That's going to be very handy indeed. Alright, Murray, go protect the Demon King. I think I can just get away with Firestone here. Because you're not going to be able to reach. Oh, you are going to be able to reach. 27. We'll just use the good old Dragonstone then. Get him. 50 HP. She's no joke. First discovered Fire Emblem with Last Promise Let's Plays. Last Promise is very fun. I wonder what the next stream game is going to be. Maybe y'all should help me decide on that. Because I haven't decided on one yet. Now that I'm playing A Dream of Five as a Let's Play, and playing what's the one? The other Parhesia hack. Drums of War. That'll be my next episodic Let's Play. Maybe I'll go ahead and... I don't know if I should start that one after Dream of Five or not. Either way. Favorite mod so far is Iron Emblem. That one is really fun. That one is extremely fun. I did love that one. Beat it on my first try, because I'm an absolute unit. Or a moderately good Fire Emblem player, as denoted by Mournful Relic. FE or otherwise. Yeah, most likely Fire Emblem. I'm not opposed to trying other stuff, but it would be like one-off streams and stuff. Because I gotta keep that algorithm in my favor. That's the one thing about YouTube that keeps me bogged down. It's like, only play one game, which, to be fair, I am a tremendous fan of Fire Emblem and I will never tire of it. Kinda wish they had Super Robot Wars ROMs. Interesting, I've never heard of it. Let's see, so Zeiss, do we have anything cool over here? I think we're pretty much just chilling this turn, like... At this point, these guys are going to go back and get destroyed by Bartray. And I'm pretty content to just go get the treasure chests. And, take it from there, you know. I could just go kill this guy. Theoretically. I'll just summon another dude. Okay. Beat him up. Bop. Still getting clowned on for that? Rip. Rip. Wait, really? People are like, oh, Ufolo was able to beat it, and therefore it's not hard enough? That's crazy. I hope... I hope that it's fine. I had a great time with it. I thought it was very fun. Super Robot Wars is basically sci-fi Fire Emblem. Okay. That's kind of cool. I am not necessarily partial towards sci-fi, but I mean, I could give it a look for sure. Let's see. Okay, Silver Lance it up, Kyle. You got this, right? You're clowning on me for the moderately skilled gamer comment? Oh, okay. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough indeed. Alright, let's get Kyle back out of here. Sophia can do her job good and proper. I'm glad to be a moderately skilled gamer at the end of the day. I think I deserve that title. Runeblade up here, I'll make it work. And then Sonia, there we go. Ford was evil. Ford was indeed evil. Why was Ford evil? I don't know. We have yet to determine. I wonder if this guy will actually use the Elemine Axe if he gets below an HP threshold. Big crossover between various mecha franchises. Okay. Not that mecha, just mechs. Has some super funny characters like Excellent Browning. Okay. Cool. I'll put it in a tab actually before I forget. You said it's Super Robot Wars? I'll put it in a tab. Thank you guys so much for 15 likes, by the way. Really appreciate that. You know, by the way, speaking of likes and everything, I saw how hard you guys tried to get tried to get that episode of Dream of Five up to the like threshold that I arbitrarily set being funny. I saw it. You guys got that to like... It was an almost 1 to 10 ratio of likes to views. Or, yeah, likes to views, 1 to 10 ratio, which I have never seen something like that so quickly. I greatly appreciate that. I thought about it just on account of that virtue alone. About playing both routes. I've still got 2 episodes out if anyone wants to be a channel member and check those out. They will be releasing periodically. You got 1 episode today, of course. I plan on recording much more tomorrow. Thinking about trying to get back into dailies, but that's a hard thing to do. Always tempted by it, indeed. I try to record enough to at least cover me for a week, just in case I can't maintain it or something, like if work just starts eating me alive or whatever. But still, I greatly appreciate that. It was really fun to watch that unfold. Is Bartray gonna be fine? I hope he is. I'm not killing Bartray, for what it's worth. I'm not the guy that's doing the thing. Was, let's see, Terio's music and music gimmick in Souls of the Forest is SRW reference. Okay. Maybe Souls of the Forest. Nah, I want to play Souls of the Forest episodic. I think it's definitely one of those to play as a series. The thing that distinguishes... You missed a 93? Okay, this guy deserves whatever's coming to him. What a unit, though. Oh, he's trying again. This time with a steel axe. He's like, nah, bro. The silver sword's cursed. I cannot use that again. And he broke out the steel axe. He's like, it ain't gonna be me twice, dude. He's like, no way. Not gonna be me. Oh, what a unit. Well, this guy's trying. Lightbrand would be the way through Bartray. Oh, jeez. Wow, thank you, Idun. That's great. He did not eat the Elemine Axe. I guess not. I guess he's not coded to do so. Oh, that's incredible. That had no reason to be that funny, but it was to me. Okay, so you're up here. Okay, Idun healing Sophia's cannon. It is really nice. She's a kind young madam. I've always liked Idun. Idun's probably my favorite of the GBA final bosses. And that's saying something. I know everyone loves Leon. I think it's warranted to love Leon, but he's not my personal favorite. I like FE8 for other reasons than his story. But he is cool. I think he's great. I do think he is wonderful. Okay, Bartray with the Enduring Soul. Is he going to endure, or is he going to be a simple soul? Gale Blade. We haven't used much of it. Partial Dragon. He is so deep and multi-layered, indeed. I hope we get to defeat another dragon. I wish more games would have, like, mid-boss type things, where you have to fight, like, just a big mid-boss type unit. Kind of like how Last Promise did that with that, like, weak dragon. I just thought that was really fun. I thought it was, like, I know it was a bit goofy or something. It's like, here, let's clearly just reuse an asset that we have baked into the game. But I think it's really fun. I always like getting to just gang up on relatively free and easy to defeat units like that are big and threatening. Of course, they can be more than that, for sure. It's not necessary that they're just always weak or anything, but I think they're cool. I wish that there was an easier way to implement, like, big, scary boss units into games without taking up, like, a bunch of resources. Because then I would honestly have, like, probably 2 or 3 in my own game. Just for the sake of, like, here's a fun, chill map to show you, like, here's a good benchmark. Here's how strong your units are. Just have a good time with it, you know? One of your units is going to get a boatload of experience, probably a full level up off of the unit. You can also use them for, like, story purposes and frame the world as a certain amount of scary based on what the threats incoming are going to be. I've got plans that I'm kind of leaning into on that one, so I probably shouldn't say too much, but just stuff like that's really fun. Dr. Dragon delivering the stat check, exactly. I think it can be fun. I don't know if Bartray is going to be fine. As a matter of fact, I don't think that Bartray is going to make it on this one. Although this guy does have a physics, so maybe he'll just keep this clogged up for a while. Where's Marissa? I have an idea. If I can rescue 2 of them next turn, I can light rune Bartray off so that he won't die. Like a map with 3 units, one that's left-handed demon, right-handed demon, and the head of a demon. That could be kind of fun. That could indeed be pretty cool. Okay, so Garcia's gonna beat this one up. You can walk on water. Y'all can go take Kyle for a little ride. Go help out up here. I played myself on my movement. I thought that Valter had an extra space, but it's okay. We'll just go up here with you guys, and everyone else can hang out over here. I don't think there's any danger, so we'll take it easy over here. Final map of Rev, that's true. I didn't think about that one, actually. It's been so long since I played Fates. Okay. Trying to ruin my day. I see what you did there, Folo. That was a funny joke. Start saying it. I'm sorry. The final boss of Shining Forest did as well. I should play Shining Forest. That one's... Thank you, Athath. You've made my day more than you realize. Either way. I think that Shining Forest is on the GBA thing, right? There we go, there we go. Thank you, thank you. Sometimes I do have my moments. Now, whether or not I should is another question, but I sure do. Oh, you're going for him, probably because you double? Probably because you want to take 2 times as long with your animation, because you're a default mercenary using a 2-range sword. Berwick Saga could be cool. Maybe I should play like a default Fire Emblem, though. Oh, you guys are kind of silly. I was thinking about potentially running with, wait, you gonna move? Hellfire, Steel Sword? I was thinking about potentially running with Engage, but if I was gonna do that one, that would take a while. Especially considering that I'm not as, attuned with the mechanics of it. Let's see, GBA remake that's pretty good, original Shining Force are Sega Genesis, really? Okay. I think that they're on, maybe I'm misremembering, I think that they're on the Switch Online thing, though. And if that is the case, that'd be pretty fun to try out, I think. Shining Force 3 looks crazy good, saw bits and pieces of a playthrough and really want to play it. Well, might as well give it a solid whirl. Okay, I'll let you consume of the bullets. Oh. Okay. Goated Stormcaller. FLO when engaged Soulmark, yeah. That is the point at which, I mean, honestly, at this point, maybe I'll just let him get the chests. It's not exactly ideal or anything, but I guess I could let him. Because I mean, if he dies, he'll just send it to the convoy anyway. Nah, it is what it is. I'll get... yeah, I'll have to let him get killed before the time limit. I guess I'll, let's see, I have various things I could possibly do with him. I'll just let him die, and then I'll send the chest key back over to Puzon. That should be okay. These guys are rushing us down with Rhinoses, as it is. Rhinoceri. Rhinocerinos. Master use, 3-use Master Key, go get it. Maybe bring the Poultice with you. Probably don't need the Firestone. I could have played that a little bit better, but it's okay. Myrrh will do the thing. I'll simply use Myrrh, on the enemies. I'm just waiting at this point for enemies to start spawning from the back, so I'm going to send a couple of units back here to deal with that. Just in case. Because I could see that being the case, with there being some stairwells here. I think this situation up top is mostly taken care of, and I'm not necessarily interested in going and killing Elfin. Because while the weapon that he has would be kind of funny, it's not really that good. And there's nothing else to gain up here, because I can't talk to him with anybody. How possible would it be to give Stormcaller a self-destruct button? That's interesting. Make it a use property of Stormcaller. Make it a penalty so he can't be summoned again, so it's not just a warp. Huh. Maybe. I mean, I like it as it is, I think. You just gotta be a little bit careful with him as a player, and that's okay. Oh, let's go back to Idun. She'll be fine. We'll make it work. Should be a relatively easy map from this point forward, even if we have reinforcements. Yeah, it would end the map early. I guess there is merit to that. I do have a warp staff. I could, like, go warp someone over there, probably. What about the Wodao? The Wodao would be nice. Would indeed be nice in its own way. Whoosh. But I did just buy one, so if I lose one, it's not too worrisome. Oh, oh, they wouldn't be able to recruit him? Okay. I figured he would probably just give them an item or something. Let's see. Item dependent on which family member? Okay. Well, this is twice the Fomortis has been killed by the Enduring Soul, because he is going to get doubled by Bartray here. Minor edit to an ending cutscene. Okay. Bartray has now taken down the final boss of Sacred Stones. What an easy game. Bartray versus the devil, honestly. Those are Bartray's boys for a reason. He knew what he had to do, and he got it done. Okay. More Fanty boys. Well, items aren't PRFs? Okay. From the southwest, I can sense a great power approaching. Be prepared. From the southwest. Okay. Good. Maybe in that case I will go kill Elfin. Because I do have a warp staff, and I have... Do I have warp rank on Renault? I should. Yeah, I do. And it would be half of his magic power. So 9 total spaces. He had to stop all the ghosts from coming through. He's here to fight for me and you. He's gonna catch them all, because he's Ash Ketchum. So if I were to warp someone, it would probably be like Garcia, because then I could Brave Axe Elfin. I think it's a Galaroom, Zweihander, or PD for Chad, Raven, Lucius, respectively. I mean, I'm not necessarily sad that I've lost those if that's the case, but fair enough. Let's see, you guys can reach those, so I'll just let Myrrh have... I'll let her give that over to them. Hopefully you guys don't have, like, super effective against flyer weapons or anything. I'll summon a homeboy up top. Put him right here. Whatever happens, happens. Get that chest. Cultists, well, that's fine. Not crazy, not bad. Trade you over, both you to Silverlance, get the other Master Key. Kraken Hunter, well. 36 might. That's crazy. Okay. Don't worry about it. Apparently my dad's very excited about the football game going on, and that was really funny. He said that so Oklahoma and Tennessee are playing football and stuff, and he said that apparently Oklahoma needed someone to show them how to play football, and Tennessee volunteered. And if you if you're in the know on that one, that's pretty funny. But either way, let's go ahead and get back into it. So Glaroong, I don't want that one to hit me. That'd be a big nope from me. I mean, I guess at that point it would just be Sophia, and he would subsequently die, but that's fine. Yeah, I had to mute for a moment, though. That was... apologies. Either way, we got this situation figured out, I believe. The Dirk is a no big deal thing. Maybe he'll even go and attack old buddy over there, and it won't be an issue for me. Because now the thief is blocked off from treasure chests, so, you know, his AI might be to attack now. Well, let's just... I mean, honestly, at this point, it would kind of do me good to kill Bartray. I'm not gonna lie to you. It would be a positive for me, but I shouldn't do that. If I'm not going to do that, then I have to begin rescuing. Let's see. So the Axe of the Titans, the second strongest, is Kraken Hunter the strongest. It might be. Kraken Hunter, let's see, where's, I guess I gotta get you out of here. Let's do, I'm just gonna not worry about killing, Buddy over there. Elfin. Let's see, 36 might, 36 weight, that's true. Kraken Hunter is... What's Kraken Hunter exactly? Kraken Hunter is 36 might, and 36 weight as well. And then... Axe of the Titan is 35. The second strongest weapon ever forged. Okay, so it is the second strongest. Funny Rum is Cerulean Crescent. I should try that one out. I do want to give that one an episodic Let's Play. I can't remember if I said that already or if that was for another one. Let's see, what other game was it that I was thinking about doing that with? Fully released recently, that's nice. It's very, very cool. Let's see, you can't reach. You got a steel bow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. So you could attack Renault, but you wouldn't. You wouldn't attack. You wouldn't download Renault. Well, it's a good thing Sonia's bigger than Leon, so that this rescue drop can occur. There's that. Would have been that Cerulean Coast, yeah. I should still give that one a whirl, though. Man, those guys really formed up the ultimate formation. That was no joke. Skills hack, really unique. Yeah, I'd say so. I've heard that it's really tightly balanced, really difficult. In a good way, of course. Maybe the next one I should play should be Eligor's Spear on in terms of a like blind Iron Man type deal, because I don't know if I really am interested in playing that one for story related reasons. Not that I know anything about the story. I've just heard that it's a like quote unquote terrible difficulty hack. I don't know if terrible is the right word for it, like in terms of bad, but terrible in terms of like this is really difficult type deal. Eligor's Spear, your childhood's demise. Well, yeah, I've heard really good things about Cerulean Ghost, or Cerulean Crescent. I always keep forgetting that the name changes, depending on which era. Man, these guys are crazy. They keep defeating the Demon King. They're so strong. Okay, let's see what this is. Eligor's on hardest is compared to like FE12 H3. Yeah, well then I could do that. That's no problem. That's the hardest difficulty I've beaten FE12 on. And then I've beaten FE11 on hard 5 several times because I like that game a lot. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it would do me a lot of good to get rid of Bart right now. Like, it would almost certainly be in my favor to do so. Yeah, good to see you as well, Parisia. Happy to see you. Maybe you would be able to offer me good insight on this. If I were to pick up, I'm trying to spare Bart tray, yeah. So, if I were to start alternating, playing your two games on the channel, would that cause me issues in terms of like story stuff? Are Drums of War and Dream of Five linked at all in terms of that? Because I was thinking about potentially alternating the two as like back and forth episodic stuff, because I've got a huge drive to play more Fire Emblem recently, and I think it would be kind of fun to have two episodics going so that I could play more Fire Emblem. At the moment, my biggest hindrance with Fire Emblem is just that I feel the need to record it because Lamau content creator and stuff. No particular connection? Okay. Well, maybe that'll be the play then. Because then, yeah, I mean, either that or I could alternate with Cerulean Crescent. I guess it doesn't particularly matter which one it is, but I did want to kind of get thoughts on that for sure. Not like one's a secret sequel or anything? Okay. Ostian Princess for the next stream game, but that would be pretty funny. I'd have to be careful with the story. I don't know how much the story has dated itself, you know. Oh, okay. Drums of War is getting a sequel and has work started, but making Homecoming first. Homecoming, is that... I haven't heard about that one. Well, regardless, seems like we've got some very, very good things going for us in terms of Fire Emblem games. I'm very happy about that. Me as a what would I say, like evil, vile consumer, someone who simply consumes and does not offer back. No, I'm going to offer back at some point. Why is Shadow Dragon Hard 5 so hard? It's chapter 1 chapter after the prologue. Marth gets one-routed by generic bandit boss. Yo, Zeiss going crazy. I think that, and you know, take this with a grain of salt. This is simply my opinion on it. I don't think that Shadow Dragon Hard 5 is actually that hard. I think it's just a knowledge check for the most part. I think your first 4 chapters are moderately hard, and then after that it's all just knowledge checks and seeing what you can get away with on a general scale. I could do Hard 5 as an Iron Man for sure. Oh, you're going back to get healed, cool. Yeah, it's a really hard early game. I think up to chapter... I'd say even as far as chapter 5, it's really hard. But after that, it's pretty manageable, just in my opinion. You know, obviously everyone has different... Bandit is better than Jagan. Well, like I said, your first, like, 4 chapters are a knowledge check with a little bit of RNG, because, you know, if Jagan does happen to miss, you know, something crazy, then that's when issues arise. Embrace the fog. Okay. The wyverns, my kin, from the northeast, they approach in great number. Okay. I guess Bartray's going back, and it doesn't so much matter if his boys remain. Cyrene, you can't make me do that. I can't kill Cyrene. I can't kill Cyrene. She's like, probably, I want to say top 5 favorites in Sacred Zones. I'm not killing Cyrene. I can't do that. I can't do that. Now, in terms of Bartray's boys, they have forfeited their will to live, I suppose. The Iron Axe doesn't quite do the job. Well, either way, that'll be okay. Longbow it up a little bit. Let's see. The reinforcement wave is the one with the important item. If Bartray dies, Cyrene dies too. Handshake. Well, Bartray's back here. He's running back to get healed at the moment. He's gonna be okay. Garcia with the Iron Axe. I should do that, shouldn't I? Well, in that case, I'll do a little bit of this. Simply Steel Sword this guy. And then, I hope that... Let's see. I could put her to sleep. I could make her live. If she flies over here, I'll have to take out the Frelians. But I can put Cyrene to sleep. I don't have to kill her. Okay, so I can kill this guy even without the Iron Axe. But I will use it. You can have the Wolf Beal because that's fun. The Iron Axe. He's done it. The kitten is beautiful as always. I agree. 100%. He's so good. He's so good. Okay, and then Sonia, you only have healing. Wait, why did that display like that? Is it because... Why is that displaying like that? Is it always like that? Why is it displaying green? Does it always do that? Am I mistaken? Oh, they've all last used the staff. That's really funny. That's a mechanic I was not aware about, but now I know. That's kind of cool, honestly. Because her weapon is one range? Really? Is that the case for... It's not the case for Leon. Really? If it is the last thing I used, that would make sense. I think. Because the last thing he did was heal with the Dark Mend on the Demon King. Last thing she did was heal somebody. Last thing Nils did was heal compared to... I mean, if it's all that time back, that's kind of cool, I guess. Well, either way. I will simply Flame Blade this guy, and then I'll let Echidna finish the job. That's cool if so. I mean, I don't necessarily think it's a bad thing. It doesn't really benefit anybody, I think, but it is what it is. Master Key, go back and do your thing. Eduardo's Ring. A ring imbued with the spirit of a truly legendary knight. Defense +3, res +1, luck +4, or +7. I have a plan. I have a big plan, actually. Garcia with the sake and Eduardo's ring. Not TLP, Eduardo. Okay, that's who I was thinking of. So, I guess it's a good thing it's not him. Okay, you got this, Mur. Good job. But yeah, I could, unexpected TLP shout? Yeah, I guess not. Well, either way. A bunch of phantoms are going to be rushing us down, so I guess I will deploy my own phantoms. Phantom, not plural. Up. Ryanos. Hear my cry. Okay, a little bit of Durin Spear, Short Axe. I'll just Durin Spear for the accuracy. The Iron Axe plus Sake plus Eduardo's ring. Exactly. Exactly. Maybe that's the play. I will get that back to Garcia as soon as possible. Because the Sake gives defense, right? -5 skill for +2 power and defense. So, 1, 2, 3. Well, I'll just move, max move, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then trade to here. That'll work. I wonder if this hits on res. I guess it doesn't really matter, because Sophia's going to be okay. 10% crit, she'll be fine. She will indeed, as a matter of fact, make it. Pretty much regardless of what I do here. I kind of want a Luna just so that I retaliate. 35 damage. Let's say it attacks on defense. If she's using Luna, she's got simple 14 defense, so she would take 21 damage and has no chance to get crit, so she's fine. Garcia casually becomes Super Saiyan, putting ArcherBias reference to Absolution's Eduardo. Absolution was a fun game. I should consider playing more Lex Talionis games. That's one thing that just doesn't pop into my mind as a possibility. And it's not for any, like, targeted reason, it's just that I just forget that it's an option. In fairness, I do prefer standard Fire Emblem to Lex Talionis, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's more of... she'll hit. It's more of Fire Emblem. More Fire Emblem, so... It was a cool game. I loved that it had the Paper Mario 1000-Year Door cooking mechanics, and, you know, the various weapons that come of that. Looks amazing, but they also feel slightly different. I agree. I do agree with that. DA's emblem has been a blast so far, or Die's emblem, I don't know, in an unhinged way. Well, that's fun. Mage Bane. Well, luckily I have one who is not a mage. Okay, and then there's that situation solved. Hopefully Echidna will be okay. I guess I could summon the Demon King here. Ah, Sonyan is indeed going to reach me. Well, he'll be okay. You're not going to get doubled, right? 17? Yeah, you're fine. 16 speed. I guess those are her bases. She's not especially threatening, but I'm not going to let her die. You can't use sleep. It's gonna have to be Renault's. I guess if I put him right here, he can still walk 2 spaces, so it should be okay. There we go. Good job, Bartre. Phantoms are still awesome. I still haven't decided how I'm going about them. I think I don't have any summoner classes, and it's not really a balance thing so much as just like, oh, it kind of just so happened to be the case that they're not a thing for me. I wanted to have a class that could use light and dark magic. Sort of a foil. I keep saying that, I don't think that's the right word to use, but something of a thing where you could use light and dark magic on a single stage-like unit. Playable Phantom when? Well, maybe one day. I think that a Phantom that's playable with, you know, obviously more, you know, stuff, HP, would probably be pretty fun. I don't know how that would be balanced, though. You'd have to make it so that either it promotes into itself, like animations-wise, or... I don't know. There are various ways. Okay, so this does hit on res, then. That's cool. 1 HP is a core part of the class identity. Well, if that's the case, yeah. Kind of make it like a Shedinja unit, where it's only affected by bows. That could be kind of cool. Make it not very strong, make its stats cap at 20, and make all of your stuff... Oh, behold, the secret strike of Frelius Pegasus Knights. Yeah. Have HP stats? Maybe. I feel like that is probably likely. Bartre is now healed. Really low defense and really high res. I do think I like them overall being just a one-shot, one-kill type unit. Thank you, Idun. Idun is greatly helpful. The pathway pierces through the entire length of the temple. It is even opened a hole into the wall into Idun's room. Okay. Well, you sure have appeared. A legendary lance, pulse of power. Well. Okay. Sounds good to me. I have to get that. That's really good. 38. So just out of curiosity, he could hurt Sophia, but he would get one rounded by her. The rest of them, oh, a mage bane. That's kind of bad for her. Well, let's get down here then. Only 2 units can reach, and they both have swords. I wish I had a dragon spear. I don't guess that I do. Well, I'll simply trade you over to the killer lance, and you can enjoy your time. There we go. You'll be fine. You'll be completely okay. And we'll do a little bit of killing both of the Brave Axe ones, more than likely. Unless Mur would be okay with getting hit by one. Oh, they count as monsters still, that's cool. Yeah, I'd say nothing was a reference to AS. Quite possibly for the best. Most likely, even. Okay, so we'll go ahead and drop our own Phantom down right here. Kill the Rhinos one, bop. And then probably go kill this one. Because as long as this one's a Brave Axe, Mur's gonna be fine. It's gonna attack the other Phantom anyway. Whoosh. Okay, so there's that taken care of. Cyrene must be put to sleep. Put the rescue staff away, get the sleep staff out. We'll keep her alive. Cannot let anything bad happen to Cyrene. Let's see. We can kill the rest of them, though. Rest in peace, the Freljans. They have done nothing to anybody, literally. Like ever, as a matter of fact. That's the one faction in Fire Emblem. Let's see. Is this one of those where stat conditions don't last as long? Probably. I was gonna check to make sure. Usually it's lowered down to 2. Okay, it's 5 in this game. Cool. I'm completely fine with that. And we'll bop you with the Elamine Axe, since we have been kind of holding back needlessly on using it. Let's see. Let's see how this goes. Really? An HP luck level up. Well, I guess that'll be how it do. 46 damage, though. Yeah, luck only. I didn't really care for AS when I played of it. I didn't think it was very fun, but to each their own, I suppose. What is this, Lyn? Puzon's not Lyn. Nah. He gets much better mileage, I think. I don't know. I like Lyn. They do a lot of cool things and a lot of really bad things. Fair enough. Fair enough. I think that it's interesting, some of the... Well, so with TLP, the thing about it, it's got the jank of a Fire Emblem game, if that makes sense. Like, you expect that there are going to be some bad maps a lot of the time. Like, you're going to have a solid several maps, I think, that are just straight up not fun in any given Fire Emblem game. You got, like, 5X and Sacred Stones, and you got most of FE6. You got like the entirety of FE7 up until Dragon's Gate, you know, stuff like that. TLP is very much FE7 with a fresh coat of paint. Who played the ever-loving F out of FE7? Yeah, that's true. I think it does. I mean, I can say for sure it holds nostalgia for me. I did enjoy, you know, my time with it. It's one of those games that you don't really... Well, I mean, most of us that have been in the romhack scene playing romhacks for some time have fond memories of it, because most of us were much younger back then. I myself played it when I was 16, so if there's any way to make me feel old, that's it. I could have played it earlier than that, I just wasn't attuned to any type of know-how with ROM hacking. Didn't know how to get patches to work back then and all that stuff. Yeah, we'll do a little bit of healing with you. Whoosh. Hugely impressive. Yeah, made with chalkboard and a stick. Yeah, you're right about that. There was no FE builder back in those days. It is really, really insane how that was even possible back then. Okay, Bartray, I'm gonna have to do something rather on the silly side. And it's probably gonna be putting him to sleep as well. Who even is John? He's an NPC from FE7 who dies off screen. Referred to as Uncle John by Nino. Yeah, Nino's uncle, quote-unquote. Let's see, you can reach as well. 27 damage. He'll be okay. He's got a ton of defense. Kyle, Sophia... Sophia's probably going to be the one who kills Cormag, in all honesty. I could put her in range. She wouldn't really be that bad off, because Phantom's going for other Phantom as it is. I don't think any of them are going for Sophia over Zeiss, which is really funny, because he's got 20 defense, and she's got that much. Cormag wouldn't double, he would deal 38, minus... Yeah, she'd be fine. Be out of range of the Mage Bane, which is the primary purpose of... Yeah, okay. I might be a little bit overzealous with Sophia, but it'll be okay. It was censored, really? That's fascinating. Why would that be censored, I wonder? Oh well. YouTube has its moments. That much is for sure. I'll put John down here as well, that way he gets potentially targeted by 1 unit. Or by 2, I mean, I guess he would get targeted by 2. 30, and maybe I'll leave him back a little bit then. Because I don't really want him getting targeted by a bunch. I don't really have many options in that regard, though. Oh well. My 2 units will be fine. Statistically, they're okay. Oh. Yeah, that would do it then. That would indeed do the censoring part. That would be the thing. Yeah. Perfectly understandable, actually. I too would censor that. Defeat the foe, nothing else matters. Yes, indeed. Well, nothing except for the fact that we will protect Sophia. Well, that would indeed do it. I am not surprised anymore. Military fork. Okay, yeah, she's just gonna mop through these guys. We'll just speed through it. We've seen Sophia kill endless units, and she will kill endless more. There we go. Okay, so, Zeiss. Is he gonna double? He might actually. Nope. His their two wyverns are whispering in each other's ears. Yeah, no, yeah. That's honestly a completely understandable reason not to enjoy the game. Fully, actually, as a matter of fact. Let's see. That's one thing I will openly admit as a YouTuber. It's one of those things that it's hard to discuss because, from my perspective, it's like, how do I go about this as a person who plays Fire Emblem live? It's like, you know, you gotta have a stance on it and stuff, and you know, I do have a stance on it and everything, but at the same time, I don't really want to make it a thing, so to say, right? Like, I don't know. Maybe I'll just leave it at that. You know, we've already had this discussion multiple times over. My opinion is not needed on this. Was that just luck? It was luck. It was exclusively luck on him. My brother never would have gone out like this. I'm pretty sure Glenn would have lost to Sophia. I'm not gonna lie to you. Have opinions about what is right and wrong? Yeah. Especially without starting beef, yeah. Well, because it's like, my personal opinion on it is that it's not really my concern what people watch in terms of content. Like, I don't have domain or control over that. This will be funny if he loses. Okay, good. I don't really have domain or control over that, so I'm not going to be the guy that's like, yeah, you can watch this or that or whatever. Like, what's in line with, you know, how I feel or whatever. I also have opinions on this as an individual, you know, as a person who likes to see himself as an upstanding individual in regard to morals and whatnot, so, you know, I can condemn a person without necessarily condemning an entire swath of people, is what I'm getting at. I think people are capable of change. I think people are capable of seeing the light, and kind of finding a better set of people to be around. I think that's one of the biggest issues with the Fire Emblem community right now, is that the divide is that it's to a point where you have two distinct sets of people, and I think one of those sets of people is rather on the delusional side, and the other side is more of a, like, necessary morality type thing, where if you engage with a certain thing, then you're kind of exercised in the ghostly sense. I don't know. It's not really a two sides game, really, at the end of the day. It's It's much more nuanced than that, but I hope I'm moderately getting a point across without putting my foot in my mouth. I'd like to open up my side of things to a more, like, wide audience, so to say, so that people can find solace in various things, and then also be exposed to opinions like, hey, you know, maybe it's okay to be completely fine with, like, I don't know, LGBT people and not have to say slurs and things like that. Like, maybe that's kind of cool. We don't have to always be racist. Maybe it's not funny to do that, as a matter of fact. Yeah, pretty much what KJ said. It's like, people can be people, and people can have opinions on things, and be their own people, and do what they need to do. But I'm hoping to offer an avenue that opens up in a way that you can kind of enjoy what you enjoy without being hateful. It's a game at the end of the day. It doesn't have to be a big spat between people at all times. Maybe it's like some enlightened centrist viewpoint to have that mindset, I don't know, but I will say, as a matter of fact, I'm not centrist, but that's aside. That's a fully different topic. I know I've been assumed to be... I mean, that is one thing, too. I have been assumed to be much different than I appear on account of looking like an auto mechanic, as I've been told. Arguing about who's good, but not over what the recent arguments have been? Yeah. Fair enough. Okay, I think Idun is safe. The only person in range of anything is Zeiss, and this map is complete. Ruslan kinda goated. Yeah, exactly. Well, no, he's not actually. I take that back. I said that without thinking. As a matter of fact, Ruslan bad. Oh, okay, you're in range. Well, luckily I have Airblade, and it'll double, but it won't kill. Either way, hopefully that made sense and I didn't just put my foot in my mouth. I don't know. It's been a hot topic as of late, and I grow weary of it, but a certain point comes where, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Oh well. We like Fire Emblem. You like Fire Emblem. You can subscribe. That way we can be better as individuals, as people, and all that. Alrighty. Linus and Lloyd. That was a rough battle, Master. Would you care for a song to soothe your tired heart? I sure like Fire Emblem. Yeah, it's cool. Let there be peace in my dying heart. Now, one thing I will admit that I do take a little bit of an issue with is when we discuss morality of Fire Emblem characters, and then from that point, assign mindsets to individuals. That's the thing that I don't like. And that's why I didn't engage with the Three Houses discourse like at all. Except for when the game first came out. It was in like private servers and stuff. And I was just like, I hate Edelgard. And that was the entirety of it. But yeah. Yeah, that's fair. I think you've got a good point on that. That's entirely reasonable. Puzon's memories have returned. What's he done 25 years ago? Oh, this was 25 years ago? Okay. Okay. Way more reasonable then. What to Puzon doing? I don't know. If that map... Wait. Still, this implies that Puzon was here 25 years ago. He's got to be, like, minimum, like, 47 or something, right? Like, there's no way. Gassing up everyone in Dream of 5 too much. Not as... Well, I think they're fun. I see people with good stats, and I'm like, that's a good stat unit. 30 to 40. That's crazy. Let's see. No, but the units in Dream of 5 are really good. Like, they are, straight up. You can... That's the thing I like about it. You can construct an army out of whichever units you like, because they're all good. Even Tricia. And trust me. Oh. 1 year ago. 24 years later. Lynn has not aged a day. She is identical to how she was 24 years ago. Yeah, absolutely. Oh. Oh no, he broke the map. Oh no, he broke the map twice. And he depromoted Lynn. Oh. Who's on? They will not harm Lynn. They will not harm Lynn, indeed. Well, they did, as a matter of fact. She's looking for Puzon. Why? Why were they... Never mind. Meduskadi. Okay. Do we get another one? Shadow Shrike. Okay. Only one treasure chest is open. That's okay. Either way. B tier at worst. I'd say, yeah. A to B tier for sure. Oswin with the Vita Spear. PRF is a reference to a translation error. Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay. The damage damages. Is he gonna crit too? Awooga. Ooh. He is actually going to. I'm glad we get to see the Dark Druid sprite. I think Nurgle's animations are underrated for sure. He looks awesome. Yeah, well, I don't know. Cyril's not bad. Cyril's actually pretty good, honestly. I had no issues with Cyril. I just wound up benching them on account of I liked other units more. So is Matthew. Well, Cyril's pretty okay. I mean, at the very least, good. Oh well. Wait, is this, oh yeah, it's the... Is he gonna kill him? Theodore's title is the Shadow Hawk. Oh, he's supposed to be the Shadow Shrike? Wow, Nurgle's insane. Nurgle popping off. Well, now he's popping. He didn't make it. I do like the cinematic, though. It's been a fun little journey through it. Cyril is pretty route dependent, hard counters Murms and Honduras. Not so great against tough Musai heavy infantry. I'm sure that I would enjoy them if I gave it another shot, or gave them another shot. Due to translation error, one of the lines refers to him as Shadow Strike, which is Kenneth's title. Oh, okay. Chapter 18, Bare Your Fangs. Let's see. We're almost 3 hours in. We'll see how this map looks. Eon is also a really good unit on Honduras, but bad on Musain. Yeah, that's... Yeah, I could see that. I haven't been... Oh, also, I've been informed that Ione is actually pronounced as Uwan, or Iwan, something of the sort. Glacio has been very kind to provide proper translations of names and what they actually mean and things like that. I'm greatly appreciative, because I am not informed on that topic at all. One of my biggest downfalls is that I'm not, like, very heavy in knowledge on, like, name origins and things like that. So a lot of that stuff will just fly over my head and I'll say I'm wrong. Eowon for Eon, or I just call him Ione, but I will continue to call characters just based on what I feel is the pronunciation of their name that fits in my head, but I recognize that there's a much wider scope to the world outside of that. Glacio is Moldovan, yeah. Trust them over me? Okay. Fair enough. He said that the character's name is like roughly a like Billy Bob equivalent. Vishra is fantasy Romanian, but your base is largely footballers in Wikipedia. Fair enough. But yeah, he said that it's like roughly like a Billy Bob equivalent name. Like hearing that name is equivalent to an American seeing someone named Billy Bob and everything that entails, like all of the country bumpkin aspect and all that. Which was really fascinating to me. I find it very interesting to learn about that kind of stuff. FE7, DO5 was Juan, so Eon made sense. Just a John of each. Okay, that's really cool. I like that lore a lot. It's excellently made to introduce himself as the Shrike, hence the name. Oh, okay. Well, either way. So, brother, you're alive after all. You were gone so long that I feared you dead. Another day, and I might have arranged you a funeral rite. My apologies, been a little busy. Yes, Lila's final report covered much. No more words. Huh. Okay. Really, Uther with the Wolfgirl. Well, is he gonna... I mean, he statistically can't kill him with his crit. Okay, good. Didn't get the kill. Uther's no joke, though. Kishna, now. What, how? Really? We're gonna have to kill Uther too? I thought Uther was gonna be one of the good guys. Oh. He's blue! Babadi babadai. Probably say Johan for Eon and get away with it? Probably. Use the spear, destroy Puzon. Okay. Oh, we get to play this map. If we're gonna play this map, I'm leaving it for next time, because this is a big one. Enemies, come to me now. Hold nothing back. Kill them all. Oh, and protect Idun. Okay. Is she gonna join us this time, or just protect her? I think she's worth protecting, for sure. Good ol' Idun. Oh, we're actually all split up. Here's Uther with the Vita Spear. 2 recruits join on turn 1, we can look at the recruits, and then I'll back out of the map. I think I will leave this one for next time. This is going to be a very large one. I think this will be a great place to start, though. Latona. Is he going to be able to use it? Okay, he can't. Good. Well, we've got Reeve with the Latona. That's nice to see. Well, let's see who our new recruits are, then. Probably Linus and Lloyd. Let's do this. And yeah, Lloyd. No more running. Black Fang has a contact who knows the secrets of Ida Spear. You visit this village to weaken it. Okay, that's cool. I'll have a quick look at these two. They rank with each other. Anima and Thunder Affinity. An interesting combo, mostly defensive. Who will protect Idun? Sophia, exactly. So here's Linus. 23 strength, 24 speed, 15 defense as a hero with 54 HP. 120% strength growth, so he will cap his strength. And that's no cap. Otherwise, he's got nothing. Well, he's also got HP. He can theoretically also cap HP, so that would be fun. And then Lloyd, with 170% speed and 80% res and 5 defense. A very res-heavy, non-defensive Swordmaster. Well. This is going to be a very exciting beginning to next stream. I think, what is this game? 20 chapters? So next stream should be the last one, right? Or is it 24? It's 24 chapters? It's Lloyd from Fire Emblem Heroes, yeah. That's where he debuted. Let's see, I can't remember if it's... I have it in the description. I'll look at my own YouTube description. Let's see. 22 chapters. Okay. So there will probably be 2 more streams then of this game. But either way, I had a great time this time. The conversational topics were very fascinating. This is one of those more unhinged of fellow streams, I think. But all that aside, hope you guys enjoyed. Do look forward to more Dream of 5. I will most certainly be looking forward to it myself. I plan on recording a big amount of it tomorrow. I wish I had more hours in the day, quite frankly speaking, because it's a game that if I was playing just for my own sake, I would have blitzed through it. I'd probably already be done with it by this point. I'd probably be halfway through my second playthrough by now if I didn't have to commentate, but hopefully you guys have been enjoying it. I sure have. Named you LLOYD. It's Lloyd. But yeah, I've been having a fantastic time. Again, thanks Parisia for that game. Thanks to ArcherBias and their team for this game. Team Soft Serve for this game. What's up, Roa? Well, good to see you here at the end. Enjoying it for sure. How did I ruin your life, huh? Wasn't even there. Oh, for what, Brendan? Lego Ninjago. Indeed. Well, once again, reminder. Fire Emblem good. Wolfgirl Enthusiasm. I'll ruin your life one day, I'm sure you will. Again, Wolfgirl Enthusiasm. That's our main driver. It's the one thing that we all have. Well, that I have, deep in my heart. I've got to watch the last episode of Spice and Wolf. Either way. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna go and enjoy my time. I might actually record one after this, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. If another episode goes up for channel members, which you could become if you so desired, you might have another episode up by tomorrow sometime, depending on if I do record. Either way, hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to like the video if you haven't already. Share this series so that more people can see this wonderful game. It's definitely worth your time. Please do enjoy it. The link is in the description below. And until next time, I'll see you later.